Cheza kakawaida inashika sana, watu wanacheza kakawaida, wanafuraha sana, mabeste wamefika na DJ anashikisha na kila mtu hapa nasikia akisema nasikia niko fiti sana, fiti sana, niko poa sana, mambo sasa fresh nimejaja, nasikia niko fiti sana, fiti sana. Kushikisha pale kati kati, onyesha ujasiri, onyesha ushupavu, na kama kweli zimebamba tafadhali waambie nasikia niko fiti sana, fiti sana, poa sana, mambo sasa fresh jaja, niko fiti sana, fiti sana, poa sana, mambo sasa fresh, na sasa side to side tushikane mikono side to side, atusonge mbele side to side, tuinue mikono juu ya hewa side to side, tushikane mikono side to side, atusonge mbele side to side, na tupige nduru sote. Nasikia niko fiti sana, fiti sana, poa sana, mambo sasa fresh jaja, fiti sana, fiti sana, poa sana, mambo sasa fresh. Nasikia nimejaja, jaja, jaja, fiti sana, jaja, jaja, niko poa sana, mambo sasa fresh nimejaja, jaja, jaja, fiti sana, jaja, jaja, niko poa sana, mambo sasa fresh nimejaja, jaja, jaja, fiti sana, fiti sana, niko poa sana, mambo sasa fresh nimejaja, jaja, jaja, fiti sana, jaja, jaja, poa sana, mambo sasa fresh nimejaja, jaja, jaja, fiti sana, jaja, jaja, poa sana, mambo sasa fresh. Nasikia niko fiti sana, fiti sana, niko poa sana, mambo sasa fresh.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Wanauliza mimi nani? Wanauliza mimi nani? Wanauliza mimi nani? Yeah. Wanauliza mimi nani? Mimi pole, soft and simple. Wanauliza mimi nani? Tuning a brand new style on the radio. Wanauliza mimi nani? Nicky meet them girls, then I say hello. Wanauliza mimi nani? Still na hustle hard for my radio. Wanauliza mimi nani? Toka first time nilipo come through, nilipotoa video ya niambie. Kuna wengi waliuliza kunihusu, lakini sikumind nika do the research and alafu nika come na new style. Everybody still wanna data. Yeah, naona niko on time.
Which black in the happening?
Alright, so me skip to my low. Me move to the right and me move to the left. So me skip to my low. Eh. Bend over, girl. Mini pole, soft and simple. Wanauliza mimi nani? Tuning a brand new style on the radio. Wanauliza mimi nani? Nicky meet them say hello. Wanauliza mimi nani? Still na hustle hard for my radio.
Yo, nikiwa young nilikuwa na big dreams. Nakuwa kwenye posters, ni make big money. Nishinde juu ya maji like the coast guard. Nivuke border like the love child. Yani life a camcorder. Na handle fame like a toddler. Lakini niko bees like a grown up. Na deko sign lease like an owner. Akili prime property kwa hik na come proper. Sha confirm order so delivery iko on time like a program. Order paparazzi tafadhali usikapcha kani close up. Nina stick ya Bob Marley na sidai hiyo exposure. Hey tisa
Mini pole soft and simple. Wanauliza mimi nani? Tuning a brand new style on the radio. Wanauliza mimi nani? Nikki meet them girls then I say hello. Wanauliza mimi nani? Still na hustle hard for my radio. Wanauliza mimi nani? 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 Mini pole soft and simple. Tuning a brand new style on the radio. Nikki meet them girls then I say hello. Still na hustle hard for my radio. Wanauliza mimi nani? Mini pole soft and simple. Wanauliza mimi nani? Tuning a brand new style on the radio. Wanauliza mimi nani? Nikki meet them girls then I say hello. Wanauliza mimi nani? Still na hustle hard for my radio. Wanauliza mimi nani?
Yes sir.
All day and night. Power Radio.
Welcome back. Nasema hivyo kwa sababu it's been a minute, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Kigondu. Hiyo ndio itakuwa drop yangu mpya mazee. We're back mazee. Center stage imekuwa on a slight break kwa sababu nilikuwa nipumzike. I've been juggling. I've been out here pushing and I'm so honored to be back, ladies and gents. It's the official ambassador of the arts. Uliza around. Wada uliza mini nani? Well, guess what? I'm back. Tell them Mr. Carter is back and he's back with the big news. There's a lot going on in the comedy scene, in the theater scene, in the film scene. So much. Not only hapa kwetu Kenya, but also Uganda, but also TZ, but also Africa, but also New York. Na pia, of course, tutaenda pale West End, East End, London, India, all over the world. The arts are doing the thing, ladies and gents. It's your boy Kigondu. Well, guess what? I am here for a fantastic afternoon with fantastic guests. Niko na back-to-back, gents, then ladies, then gents, then ladies. It's going to be a good one. Niko hapa. Hashtag center stage, hashtag Kigondu is on. Tundendelea na mziki murwa, mziki swadakta, mziki very nice maze, kitu safi sana, and it's going to be a good one. Tell your boys Kigondu is on. For now, si tufuate at Power Radio, PAWA Radio, both on YouTube and on IG. Lakini pia ukitaka kwenda pale Twitter utapata we're doing live things. Pale Facebook pia tuko. Ukinitaka I'm at Kigondu, Facebook, Twitter, kokote utantafuta. Apart from nini, ni wapi siko? Kigondu hayuko nini? Siko TikTok. Na pia siko OnlyFans, but aya, ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
From sunrise to sunset. All day and night. Power Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a gentleman anaitwa Jesus. Najua he can see us. Wanasema liye juu mgoje chi, ni bei zilipanda na zingoja chi, ni kitu nashindwa hazishuki kwa le, ni ama ndazingoja hadi le, ni kuwa patient siko hospitalini na sijuna nipeleko sikwa nini. Poverty mependi mtaa kama art and craft, kukosa food imekuwa ni game kama draft. Ndio kiutasi akago ocha, juhali ilizidi tukuzorota, na MP wangu bunge anangorota. I wish dreams zake zikam true. Kwa darasa tumejazana tuko MP3, na shule zingine najua kuna empty seat, na tuko Kenya moja ama tuko same inchi. Lunch tunakula maragwe to the same inchi. Agent anakatanga maji na tuki mwita meeting kuji. In fact atafanya was to this tima na maji zinacheza hata tokea pata potea, zinacheza kama Rehad is better
zilisha jenga web kwa balbu yetu. Jikakunanga na re badala ya vijana tuke imekuwa ni vijana tuzunguke tukitafuta kazi na tusumbuke ukidedi rest in peace tusikumbuke. Kwa maboi wenye
wanatoka ghetto,
kwa masista wenye
wanatoka ghetto,
kwa mabare wenye
wanatoka ghetto,
ghetto kwa maboi wenye
wanatoka ghetto,
kwa masista wenye
wanatoka ghetto,
kwa mabare wenye
wanatoka ghetto.
idea nina idea yenye inaweza kutusaidia ukiwa down relax najalie hivi tu nikicheki positive side of my life nijue what I decide for my life nikuwe na Christ inside of my life itakuwa fresh ni kama mala opposite. Don't judge a book by the cover, huyu ni mtu anaweza kurikava. Uchumi iko broken, hata kana ishi nyumba ya matope. Ng'ang'ana na life, usichoke, kimbizana na life, weni choge. Sema Yesu ako by my side, nitashinda hiyo race kama bar Masai. Nina Jesus,
Ninaweza ghetto,
nikianguka
nitapaka ghetto,
hii maisha.
nafunga kama ghetto.
Kwa maboi wenye,
Wanatoka ghetto,
kwa masista wenye,
wanatoka ghetto,
kwa mabare wenye,
wanatoka ghetto,
ghetto. Kwa maboi wenye,
wanatoka ghetto,
kwa masista wenye,
wanatoka ghetto,
kwa mabare wenye.
wanatoka ghetto.
Ladies and gentlemen, Christ alikuwa mtaani MP3 years ago. Anatambua hood, morosho zote kuniliko au sio? Nimpatie life yangu na nishughulikie. Korokocho,
Wanatoka ghetto,
Kibera,
wanatoka ghetto,
Madhara,
wanatoka ghetto,
Kariobangi,
wanatoka ghetto,
Kayole,
wanatoka ghetto,
Islando,
wanatoka ghetto,
Ongwaro,
wanatoka ghetto,
Runda,
wanatoka ghetto,
Westi.
wanatoka ghetto.
Slums inamaanisha silver lives under me. Get inamaanisha getting higher education to teach others. Hata kwa Bible nikiconfirm na sijakosea mbuyo. The wise men walitoka east side, Islando. Kenya iko wapi kwa map? East side, Islando. In short, Kenya yote ni ghetto, ni slum, ni Islands.
Nikitaka positive side of my life, nijue what I decide for my life.
Au sio?
When I Christ inside of my life itakuwa fresh ni kama mala. Opposite.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Tumekuwa so strong but so long to hold on. Fast to pray until dawn and so on. Never relax when the rhythm attacks. Pamoja tuna spray mistari kwa tracks and you are no nonse. Isiklik ni jeshi generali ya kibonga tunasonga upesi. Wacha Kristo ni kichwa tuwezi ni crazy close case to grace ni amazing. We better stand and salute when you go and make a book. You be up on your waist you better look nobody look. We start this journey and back we can look. We start this hour for we strong we can look. We are much up the place better turn up the bass. The things of the world you better cut down the chest and pump on the rest. Flip belt on your waist. We can't hesitate for we show we can break yo. Tunakupa sifa leo. Tunakupa sifa leo. Tunakupa sifa leo. Tunakupa sifa leo. Kila siku maishani tunakuinua. Ni wanono twako this is the season. Jesus gave us the commission. Holy Ghost has given us the vision. What the Father will bring to completion.
Who is the crew with the two Holy Ghost, coast to coast? We're talking to all who are lost. We don't boast. We got the Holy Ghost in the most. In the most, in the heart is the host. From the close to the shoes to the blame. From the heart to the soul, everything. I would sing to the King. I would bring everything, anything to the King. I would sing.
Jina moja mizani tatu. Swali ni maneno tawapenda nina vantu. Swali tunajibu haraka, you know we one crew. You know what I do, you know we had to. What more Jesus I made you not react to. Chief blow solid sea and this is how we do. Believe it, we're one crew. United as one crew.
Hii game nimeimari, reactor kapuka kwenye party mistari mizani, chuma za vita upepo wake tunausambaza, si wasiwasi nina confidence ndani ya conference na apply my evidence kwa hii disaster. God is the answer, ye ni master, devil anajikata.
Tunakupa sifa leo. 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 Kila siku maishani tunakuinua. Ni wanono twakusifu, tunakutukuza.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio. From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Do I look at you or the
You'll
camera?
just look right at me. You'll just ignore the camera.
Okay.
There are a lot of people saying you could be the next great quarterback. I can already see it now. Cam running down the tunnel with the crowd chanting his name.
I hear you've been invited to train with legend Isaiah White himself. Care to elaborate?
I want to be the GOAT. Cameron King. Great meeting you. I'm a fan. That's crazy. I damn near worshiped you growing up.
Who are you?
I'm him.
Who are you?
I'm him. Manta.
Let's play a little catch.
We going to the league!
You want to play at your highest level? You want to be a legend? Let me tell you something. This ain't a game. Who are they? Just gonna toss the ball around a little. You wanna hit this? You can't handle it. I understand. Oh, too slow.
Wait, what are we doing?
That man's smile about to be on the floor. This is how you do your teammate?
What is this?
Shut hard! Equal loves, enemies, shut hard! Shut hard! Shut hard! In this game, violence is rewarded, so learn to enjoy it. Get your shit together! Activate my hip.
Cam, are you okay?
I think something's off.
You don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Now we playing some football!
Don't have to do this.
Activate my hip.
I've never been more certain of anything in my life.
And how bad does Cameron Cade want it? I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
I'm not just gonna give it to you. You got to take it from me.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
What if I say no?
Run. Think of it as a gift from the God. Killer, but don't push me. So what are you willing to sacrifice? Everything!
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Woo! I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Maze, tell me anything that you've seen that is as scary as that. And yet it's supposed to be a sports film, Maze. So they're going into horror sports filmmaking, maze. Fantastic. That is Jordan Peele and Monkey Paw Productions. Let's talk a bit about that upcoming one. Wacha niwasome kiasi from cbr.com. Wanatuambia modern horror has seen an emergence of new voices and fresh perspectives, intertwining conventional horror tropes and themes with contemporary elements. One of the most undoubtedly influential horror directors and producers of the past decade is Jordan Peele, known for his comedic duo with Kigondu on Comedy Central and roles on diverse range of the films. The two have recently gone down separate career paths, each pursuing their different projects individually, while Key expanded his horizons to take on more roles rooted in musical theatre, including The Prom 2020 and Shigadodun. I don't know how to say that. Peele, on the other hand, ventured into the horror territory. He directed his first feature film, Get Out, in 2017, winning an award. Ilikuwa Oscar Best Original Screenplay. The film conflates dissections of race and class with unimaginable horror and was recognized for its incredible performances and shocking twists. Mnakumbuka India ilikuwa na Daniel Kaluuya. Hiyo ndio ilikuwa dedication alipatiwa na nani, the Mask himself, unajua. So anyway, since Get Out, Peele has directed Us and Nope, films that have similarly dissected voice and twists that shift how audiences view film, melding horror with social commentary, honoring the political roots of horror. Even before the release of Get Out, Peele founded Monkey Paw Productions, and Monkey Paw Productions inatupatia him one of its most anticipated projects. So check it out. Tumeona trailer, tumeona cast ni mambo mbaya. Ukiona tu Hawaiian's brother unajua uwe is going down maze, but clearly haikuji kutuchekesha, inakaa kutupatia ma goosebumps za horror bana. This guy, the last time ulikuwa unamcheki kwa zilikuwa zinaitwaje zile horror films back to back, but saa hizo zilikuwa na comedy maze. Well, guess what? This is clearly not comedy. This is edgy. This is edgy on the horrific side, not edgy on the other side. But I don't know. I haven't watched it. Watch out, Wingoje. My question of the day, and one that I will be chambuaing with the people I have in guest for this first hour. What are you looking forward to in this second quarter of this year, maze? It's about to be a fantastic one at the cinemas, one at the theaters, one on the comedy scene, maze. Tuna Comedy International Festival ya Kenya inakuja this weekend. Unajua kuna him inakuja at the cinemas soon enough. Spike Lee ana movie mpya inakam. Martin Kigondu ana play 4 zimefuatana by the end of the year. What are you looking forward to watching, maze? Ni nini unasikia pia wamekulenga? Nilikuta mtu akaniambia maze County 49 season 2, nikamwambia I don't know about that, but guess what, maybe Subterranean itaikam. Ikiwa ikam, well, you know this will be the first place to hear it. Ladies and gents, are you checking out Kware? Are you checking out all these new shows on TV, on your Showmaxes, on your Netflixes? That's what I'm here to talk about, and I can't wait to hear from you. Well, guess what, maze, tuko na namba pia, unaweza tupigia hapa simu kwa ofisi hapa kwa studio. Mimi siko sure ama nataka go engage, but kama unajisikia hala at your boy, naweza kupatia namba ukidai. Talk to us on the DMs for sure, and we'll keep talking and engaging. As always, tell your peoples. #Kigondu is on. Ambia watu wenu maze, center stage iko on. Watu watch hapa Power Radio, watu skize pia on the website na definitely on the socials. It's your boy Martin Kigondu, and it's a pleasure to be back. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
So for this second one, maze, hey, I'm bringing in some guests who are dope. Natakuwa na conversation ingine mwenda. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Hini stories atene. When Gondi na Bonyi na Sinya ilikuwa top shen. Jambo ni noma, uronjo ni tamu, furu ni sweeti. Kufinya kukula, msusu ni mazi, kudis huyo. Zungu kazungu zenge. Tulitageri kabla mbogi na riang. Kando ya barabara tukiscream Young Age. Hiyo ni kabla pimples kwa face. Kucheza maisha ndio turudi na tracksuit mpya kutoka Norway. Skinny mengana lady gay. Squeezy tuna double tap instead. Smooth juu ya filter ama megapixel. Vitabu Malkiat sing. Shabarang sting-a-ling-a-ling. School bell ring. Keshaka na tafsiri. my kind kwa gazeti, siju wako wanted ama kwa page ya obituary. Cassette tapes za Mutai, kabla tatu kwa sura, gang gang. Tukiwa boys, tulibrag na body count. Tumekuwa men, kukuwa na national park or wallet, ndio it's all about. Tuki actualize, jenga legacy na kulea gout. Sio tu whiskey wana chase, pia zile dreams wakiwa soba waezi get. Hili story ya tene, when Gondi na Ponyi na Sinya ilikuwa top shen. Story za tene, when Gondi na Ponyi na Sinya ilikuwa top shen. Jambo ni noma, kionjo ni tamu, furu ni sweeti. Kufinya kukula, msusu ni mazi, kudis huyo. Rambo, bambo, boom, boom. Jam session New York, F2. Red kitchen, sitting room. Parents na 6 siblings, under one roof. Nyumba ndogo, mende inakuwa elephant in the room. Kitambaa ya uzi kwa sofa, I still have nightmares. Glory kwa kona, skill inayo between snares. Machozi kumwagika kwa bilo, hatukukosa wet dreams. Kuinherit nguo kwa older siblings. Dada ko tabileo catch biggie. Picha za onteto kwa wall, rosari mingi. Either uwe kot dongolo ama pinji. Nikiiga tahamaki, total number ya hizi counties. Ndio type ya bunduki, nilishika kabla nione nywele chini ya ampi. Siogopi kufilisi, finiki feeling si finishing si firimbi, kufree feel na vitu si fiti. Feeling ya kifaranga, vitu lazima ziwe broken. Ndio uwe bond, uko ready kutoka na hakuna window na door. Walitubeba kama lost boys, tunakuja na kelele za fikita. Tunaona get missed calls za vimalsha. Hii ni story ya tene, when Gondi na Ponyi na Sinya ilikuwa top shen. Story za tene, when Gondi na Ponyi na Sinya ilikuwa top shen. Jambo ni noma, kionjo ni tamu, furu ni sweeti. Kufinya kukula, msusu ni mazi, kudis huyo. Kufungwa mlango ni konywe, kobo kobo. Mfara beta, dufo mpararo. Birikicho tapo, blada kati, krakino pei. Cha baba, cha mama, wanafaa kubeba doli. Wakapata ball, wakabeba za ukweli. Vichwa ngumu, kuzecho bongoto, environmental. Toka kitambo, recycle, paper bag, make football. Stain ya ice, Sunday school tukiandaga. Coins hazikufika kwa basket ya sadaka. Generation great wall, mchele kwa TV kabla 4. Remote control kwa mkono, mkia ya Hanuman. Koti ya Derrick, Jamadeli, Omo pika box. Trao za Tokyo, shimo kwa bottom top za coke. Shabu imefura na mogox, sabi na joy. Tingisha rungu ya moe, Nokia 3310. Kot wash. Kipimo ni gorogoro, Royal Rumble, Toffee, Patco. Mchele ya Hare Krishna, Zesta Christmas. Maziwa ya Nyayo, Pliers za Nyayo House. Jogo red ya Kanu, bold and beautiful. Tukajua nini imefura kwa blouse. Result ya unprotected sex, hatujakuwa protected sex. Hii story ya tene, when Gondi na Ponyi na Sinya ilikuwa top shen. Story za tene, when Gondi na Ponyi na Sinya ilikuwa top shen. Jambo ni noma, kionjo ni tamu, furu ni sweeti. Kufinya kukula, msusu ni mazi, kudis huyo. Stories that tene.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Big shout out to Vince on the beat, by the way.
If I'm the greatest on top of the Raiders, they gotta be wrong. If you're still debating and still throwing shade, then you gotta be wrong. I've been underrated, but deep down they know that they gotta be wrong. If guys on my side ain't scared of the snakes, they gotta be wrong. 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 Yeah. To flip on my fan for some likes on the gram, you gotta be wrong. Allow you to invade and disrupt on my plans, you gotta be wrong. Embarrass myself just to get me some fans, you gotta be wrong. Follow you niggas to prove I'm the man, then you gotta be wrong. Stop me for cash cause you think I'm your homie, you gotta be wrong. There gotta be. In case you would think I would hang with some phonies, you gotta be wrong. There gotta be. My scars is for real, my people, they know me, we gotta be wrong. There gotta be. I've been at the top, but no, we didn't lonely, you gotta be wrong. You gotta be wrong. I came from the gutter where people get murked, but we had to reform. But don't think we're different when push comes to shove, then you gotta be warned. It's kill or be killed if you tryna survive, so which side is you on? And how I've been effing this shit, oh my god, man, it had to be porn. Got joke at the back of the Range Rover. It's got them in purpose, got plain clothes. Last time I checked, yo was hoping to catch me, but not even Bruce could have came close. Posted when none of you niggas could see me, but you feel my presence, it gotta be known. I don't conform to your wacky opinions. If you don't dig it, you gotta be wrong. If I'm the greatest on top of the raiders, they gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. If you're still debating and still throwing shade, then you gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. I've been underrated, but deep down they know that they gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. If guys on my side ain't scared of the snakes, they gotta be wrong. 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 They gotta be wrong.
I ain't begging for a freestyle. I went viral for a freestyle. So you gotta be wrong. Silver stone drip down from the neck to the feet down. So you gotta be wrong. That money deal gotta be long. And if it ain't something, gotta be wrong. Says it jolly if they don't count me. I'm in blood like Cali, I ain't gotta be long. So when I care where you talk board, cause your hoe do the utmost. So she gotta be wrong. And I'm rocking with the top most. Live boy with cock nose. So we gotta be wrong. So I tell a boy chill like an eye for your brother. He want connect like a Wi-Fi server. Chilling on his toes and a beef with a rapper. Once I get paid, then it's back to the mother. Blah, she don't mind me. Said she got her pal and you should come find me. She block it to slide like what? Fuck y'all niggas don't grind me. I'm here and I'm tryna stay long. And I ain't worried about what y'all doing. And I ain't never spit a verse that I thinking right. So if you have, you're wrong. And that gotta be
if
wrong.
I'm the greatest on top of the raiders, they gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. If you're still debating and still throwing shade, then you gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. I've been underrated, but deep down they know that they gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. If guys on my side ain't scared of the snakes, they gotta be wrong. 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 They gotta be wrong.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
They gotta be wrong. Book of Jones. The Book of Jones ilitoka April na nakumbuka kulikuwa na cuts kadhaa nilipenda. Kuna cuts, a good number that nilikuwa but ni sawa, nili understand. I think na hii particular album alikuwa na try to get market ya huko nje, so alichapa a couple of songs na Kilami, a good number zile zilitubamba on the ground, zilikuwa na Kiswahili. So of course big up Nyashinsky, big up Silverstone Bars. I'm trying to think of anyone else on that album. A good number over there, kazi iendelee. And of course aliangusha saifa yake kama kawaida. Shout out the one and only Calligraph Jones. Well, I can't wait for his next album, his next project. I'm curious where his mind is. And speaking of curiosity and what comes next, well, guess what? This weekend, kuna a lot of comedy happening. In fact, tuna introduce the Nairobi International Comedy Festival in a couple of hours. The comedians will be here and we'll talk about that. In a couple of months, we'll be doing the Kenya International Theatre Festival. So a good number of things are coming up. My question is, are you following your favorite filmmakers in Kenya or in Uganda or in East Africa? Are you following your favorite playwrights? Unajua ama Dr. Fred and a new play. Unajua ama, I don't know, Martin. Anaitwa, well, Martin Kigondu. Nilikuwa nafikiria Dr. Shikuku. Kumbe Martin Shikuku is a different person. But the question is, are you looking out for what's coming from your favorites? Today in studio, I have a celebrity, Maze. We have a celebrity in the building. Iko nini? Maze. I give you, ladies and gentlemen, sijui ama napenda. Do you use the title critic? Do you use the title critic? No, you don't. Okay. Yeah, bado sijafandisha. So ladies and gentlemen, I give you the one and only Derrick Kinyanjui. Derrick is an actor. Nimemwatch mara kadhaa. In fact, nimesema County 49. Sasa ndio inanihit. He actually was in County 49. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out already. Pale Showmax ina mastawa noma sana. So check him out. He's a writer. He's an actor. And everything else he's about to tell us, Maze. He's one of the people I look at kwa hii generation immediately after mine na niko say wanajua kile wanadu maze, because I've seen his film projects, I've sat with him a couple of times tukaongea juu ya sanaa, particularly the theater as well, and I'm super proud of ile rate anatupeleka nayo mdogo mdogo tu, because that's how you build strong. Hauna haraka yote maze. So ladies and gentlemen, once again I give you the one and only Derrick Kinyanjui.
Asante sana.
Umesikia mafans maze. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man.
Good to have you in studio.
Asante sana, blessed to be here. I've been looking forward to this. I've been looking forward to talk to you about art and to just spend time with you and
yeah, man.
Tubonge.
Karibu sana, man.
Asante.
Let's talk, bana. What are you most proud of so far as an artist?
Wow. I'm proud of the process that I've been in as an artist. And the journey the creating has taken me. Because earlier I thought me ndo nastia hii ship. Which yes, it's true. But ilifika point where the journey itself, in the process itself inanipeleka to a certain journey. And recently in, this year particularly, imekuwa like that. Kamali, like I accept, I've especially when I got into writing, na accept ile pesa yenye inanipeleka, because when you surrender yourself to it, you start seeing things coming at you, and opportunities and partnerships na vitu kama hizo. So I can say it's the journey it has taken me. That's the the thing that I'm most proud of.
Bless up, bro. Napenda hiyo word, surrendering, maze, because it's like a huge river.
Yes.
Maze, and at times uko mi ndio najua kule naipeleka, but kumbe iko let's show you how it goes, man.
But like acha tu nikushow.
Exactly.
Like, just let me show you where one, because after your process of writing itself, it's like the character is asking you, let me live. Let me just live. And also the story itself.
Exactly.
When you give into it, it starts showing you these possibilities. And once you give in, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Napenda hivyo maze. Really good to hear that. In fact, let's split this too. Let's look at because I want to focus on your projections mostly as a writer, commenting on what is going on in the scene. But before we get there, let's look at the acting. The acting. Umekuwa stage recently?
Not recently.
The
last
was it Julisa's?
No. Actually, the last stage performance nilifanya. It was a blend of hosting kind of
is this the
work.
The
football one? Yes. Saa zingine nashindongo venye nita explain, because it was such a cool thing, such a special thing. Siwezi yeka into one bracket. But ni kitu tulifanya in the theater. When we were in the Kenya National Theatre, ndo nilifanya more of crowd work. Sikufanya more of the performances. But so we had to in the Kenya National Theatre still up on now, the performances came in and we went into tours na vitu kama hizo. So I say that's my last work on stage, but sijuangi venye
utai explain. You should have been there to get it, maze.
Exactly. But also the Julissa one pilot. It was a big highlight. Adi wa leo, I'm like, yo,
we did a thing.
And I'm like, I did pull Caiaphas. I'm like, sometimes I just think of it and I'm like, sometimes I come see a meaning. But it was such an amazing experience.
That's what's up. Is that one of those roles you'd like to revisit years later?
Yes. Okay. Oh yes. Mi nakwanga ule mse mwenye nikifanya role. Najipata nimeanza expand kiasi. Beyond stage, beyond vitu kama hizo. And being a film nerd myself and being so into the technical of film and theater, I'm like, naangalia all the possibilities. And, a pilot was such a great play. But Caiaphas nili broaden. Broaden kabisa. I was I remember chatting with a guy, Basil. Basil Mungai. And he was like, what I did there really caught his eye, and ata mi wa leo, I'm like, Caiaphas was such a great thing.
That thing was done, man. Congrats on that. And shout out to Chemi Chemi.
Exactly, Chemi played.
Yes, and definitely Julissa, Sakina, and the whole gang, maze. Well done.
Asante.
Let's talk about your writings, maze. Tuanze, first of all, just for the creation of story, be it stage or be it film work? How's that going so far?
It's going good.
Yeah,
it's going good. Venye nimesema, niko ile place yenye sijiweki kwa pressure za whoever, or even me myself. For a while nimekuwa nikirite short films. I've written a bunch of short films actually. Kuna zenye tumeshoot, mingi hatujashoot. But najipatianga ile time ya kusema okay, one step at a time.
Exactly.
Ile time itaget materialize to something you can see. It's
well and good.
But it has been more of just giving into that.
Okay.
The short films that we have shot, I'm proud of them. Especially the last one that I did, Rudy, which I directed also. It was such a daring endeavor on my part. Siwezi ongelelea for the other creators, but on my part I was like, let's see how it goes.
That's
and
good.
You know, it'll ignite the urge of directing. And now that I'm exploring a more broader medium now, which is feature film, something that I've been working on for.
You're going for a feature.
Exactly.
That you wrote?
Exactly.
That's what's up.
And it's still cooking because you're a writer yourself. So zingine unafikirianga, yes, this is the last thing.
Right?
And then to kwa balcony tu mahali tu kitu tu ina click.
Yeah,
so I'm in the stage of funding, but also pia creatively bado inaendelea
still cooking.
So for your question, it has been great.
That's what's up.
Venye tu nimesema, once I just surrendered to it and knowing that I'm doing the best that I can.
Inaenda ikisonga.
Exactly.
Hey, big up maze. It's one of those special endeavors, man.
Exactly.
What would you be? Being a writer is just but it's actually it's weightier than it looks,
maze. It is. Unajua kuna so many notions of it.
Exactly.
You can find a romanticized version of it.
Most of the time.
Exactly. There's a nice aesthetic feel of it.
Kwa ground is different.
It's different, man.
Yes,
it's different. And actually the that situation itself is what makes it beautiful.
Exactly.
Once you know that you have written whatever pages. Once you know that you've written this and it has truly come from your heart. And it has truly come from a place of honesty and authenticity. And the story that you're writing, you believe in. You have the courage to put it out there. The courage to talk about it.
Tell me about it.
It's beautiful. It really is.
That's what's up, maze. In fact, hata ukisema hivyo, I'm thinking kuna scripts nafaa kuforward by 17th. I hope mnawachi hii issue ya leo because and the notes back and forth uko do you think it's just unajua? But anyway, we take it, man. All the best at that. Keep at it, bana.
Awesome.
We can't wait for more of you, even as a filmmaker. Mi uko actor, maze. So number ni ile haijai change. Let's talk about what we've actually known you for a minute there. We lost Margareta not too long ago, about exactly a year now, and Margareta had been one of the most prolific writers when it came to commenting on what's going on, particularly on stage. Then she did visual arts as well, and occasionally she'd do films. Then we are seeing a new crop of writers who are also writing on this, and we like that the baton imekuwa passed na mnaendelea na kazi. How has that been for you, Maze?
It has been really cool.
Okay.
Challenging sometimes. It's really cool because when you're writing a review, for me mostly, when I watch a play, there is so much that comes to a play other than just the performances were this, the technicals were this, the nini were this. I'd give a good example. Recently niliona Index 1. That play was something. I till now I don't know how I can contextualize it. Hata kama niliandika review. Kuna that that thing that art lives at you. Lives to you, really. So for me inakuanga, okay, how can I write a review as authentic as I can? Is it not only that this happened. And if it's a critic, if it's something that, I don't want to say negative. If it's something that didn't work out for me,
needed more work.
Exactly.
Probably.
How can I put it out there in a more iko ni kitu yenye inasema yes this is what it was, but also okay, this is how it can be better. This is how this subject can be approached better. So it has been, the challenge really has been to authentically put my reviews out there, and find a way of being as open as possible, because as ingine you can be trapped in in saying in the generic review type of thing, and you can go haphazardly and just you can unaweza kuwa na so much feelings that una pour out without really being organized or being really thought out in what you're saying, unaona. So it takes a lot, but tukiendeleanga kukua with a better approach to things.
Has there been a review of something that you didn't like, alafu ukakutana na the ones you reviewed and it was awkward?
Not yet.
Not yet. Haujashikwa mashati
bado.
That's a good thing,
because there's a review I did, and hadi wa leo I'm like,
hapo ulienda
naweza can I really go and watch another play of theirs and they meet me and they but rarely do I write critics critiquing really, because we have been blessed as a theater front, really. The stuff that are coming out each and every month is beautiful, unaona. So saa zingine unajipatanga like haiko poa hivi haiko poa hivi, unajaribu kutafuta kitu usionekane ni kama ati
unaichoma,
but ilifika tu place I'm like hii kitu ni poa, unaona. But see ati you can, it's not like you lack something, you lack a play that is on the other side.
Occasionally there is that, for sure.
Occasionally,
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you're loving it as much as I am getting to know the man, Derrick Kinyanjui himself. Now, we've told you the man. You've seen him. You've sort of built your thoughts around him. Probably you've come around his work. I hope you've been liking. I hope si nyinyi mliandikiwa review maze. Na sahi mnamuavoid. Hata muitangi show siku hizi bana. So in the next whatever that we'll be having, in the next 2 or 3, acha ncheze songs mbili, then come back, and the next 2 or 3 songs we can talk about what we're looking forward to, but also we'll look at what we've seen so far this year. Ni nini me stand out, ni play gani tuko hiyo ni mambo mbaya, which are standout performances out there, be it in musicals, be it in leading actors or actresses. We'll talk about that, then jump into what we are looking forward to in this second half of the year. As for now, you know where we are at Power Radio, at PAW Radio, nimeruka kitu PAWA Radio. Tutafute kila mahali, on the website, tutafute on IG, on X, on Twitter ukipenda, on Facebook. Niongeleshe at Kigondu KIGONDU, and you know the hashtag is Kigondu is on at #CenterStageKE. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Producer Chrome. Yo. Ushaiba pesa ukajifanya si wewe, ushaipigia ex ukishikwa na nyege, ushaamka asubuhi umesitiwa kinembe, ushaipenda dem juu amebeba maskwembe, ushaitaka kuuliza alafu tukanyamaza, sai ushiki kitu unaka kama fala, ushaijipata WhatsApp group ujui, ati contribution mimi sikujui, ako katabia ukiwa solo ndio yako, na kale katabia unatuonyesha ni kutufunga macho. Ushai ushaipata mtu anakunyandua abnormal, na tangu akunyandue ujai kuwa nomo, ukitaka kumtoka ushakuwa slave, kila saa unafikiria tu sekete. Ushaitoa juice ndani ya fridge, ukutumia glass ukakunywa kwa pako, then the same juice ukarudisha kwa fridge. Acha tabia mbaya, hiyo ni tabia yako. Ushaigotea msee na umejiguza pua, change hiyo tabia hata katutajua. Wangapi wamenyora na wajoga mkono, najua munajijua, inweni mikono. Ngoja, nimemaliza verse. Ako katabia ukiwa solo ndiyo yako, na kale katabia unatuonyesha ni kutufunga macho. Ushai ushai shai ushawai ushai 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 shai ushawai konko manze kroma ze mmea zo bana. Mimea tunapolola, zimetushika tunapolola, tuko marima tunapolola, zimerie tunapolola. Mimea tunapolola, zikishuka tunapolola, tuko marima tunapolola, zimepolola.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Producer Chrome.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Shy, hey, ladies and gentlemen, that is the one and only Major. Umesikia Big Pin pia anakam. Big Pin ndiye anatufuata tu saa hizi. Mimi nimeamua, you know what, naingia kwa muziki o naingia kwa conversation because Liam has just joined us. Yeah! Welcome Liam. Hatutasema ulikuwa late. Welcome. So you've just found us having met Kinyanjui and gotten to know Kinyanjui. So tumemjua kiasi yake. I got you. Tumemjua kiasi. And right now we are getting to talk about what remains of the second half. So let's talk about it. But let's start with, we've done this with you, yeah?
Yeah.
For this past half. Tell me some of your standout performances and shows.
Wow. Okay. The one that I just mentioned, Index 1, was a standout. Wagoama Kiri.
Okay. I didn't get to watch it.
That was amazing.
Okay.
Derrick Kinyanjui.
Okay.
Yeah, that was one. It was really poignant. The ending was really amazing. Wow, there's so many, but those are my top 3.
Top 3 so far.
Yeah,
fantastic. So far. And that's within the last 2 months. Everything you've said is within the last 2 months.
Yes. July, June, and May.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah. That's been a busy second quarter. Yeah.
Zimewaka.
Hapo sawa.
Zimewaka. Yeah.
Any standout performers for you?
Standout performers. Bilal Mwaura.
For Derrick
Kinyanjui.
Yeah.
This year zimekuwa mingi.
Zimefuatana back to back. Weirdly not as many as last year though, but yes, you're right.
Yeah.
The last couple of months. Okay. Female leads.
Nyukafi Masharia.
Of course.
Audi Roa.
Audi was fantastic in Index
1.
Yeah.
Elements,
which
Wakio Mzenge.
Yeah.
But Pia, there was the edition where I can't remember her name. But I can't remember her name. Elements Pia.
Helen Kelly.
Yeah, Helen Kelly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a standout performance.
That's good.
And I hear Elements is coming back again.
It is actually. Is it
15th?
this coming week?
15th and 16th.
Okay, that's not too far from now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Go check it out. Itakuwa Macmillan. I will definitely give you the details. That's it for you?
That's it for me.
Good.
Zikikam tu
utakuwa unazitupa ndani.
Yeah.
What about you, Liam? Tulionge after the first half, first
after
quarter?
the first half, yeah.
Good.
That was May
That was me.
The month before last month.
If it's been a minute.
Oh my God.
It's been like
running so
6
fast.
weeks later.
Yeah. So I've been in the theaters in and out, watching good and bad, everything theatrical.
Nilicheki kitu on your WhatsApp juzi umekaa. Chuko, what was that?
What was that? I actually didn't review it. I was contemplating whether to review the show, but I was honestly telling myself, as a critic, you have to do both, because how are they going to know where to improve on and where to build on and how to capitalize on their
what show
talent?
is this?
So I didn't want to say which show it was, because I didn't want to like throw fire or anything. But I honestly felt bad, considering they didn't get to work well with the space that they had, which was Sarakasi Dome. And I've also watched a performance there, so you can't say the hall was the excuse. I felt like they were all over the place. Like the choreography of the entire piece was not well put. So for my second part of the year,
let's talk about, this is the second quarter.
Actually, it's the mid part of the year. It's not this. We're not done with the year yet. I'm loving the trends of theater. Actually, the way everyone is pushing themselves out here to do something very, very nice. My standout show was Running for My Life.
Running for My Life.
And Chadota.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is, what do they call themselves?
Kalaha.
Kalaha. Yes.
I loved what they did, and the choice of, let me say, genre.
Okay.
The choice of theater they did and how they executed it really, really intrigued me. It was really, really intriguing. I loved everything that came out from that piece. From the story, from the adaptation, the delivery, the performance. You were also there.
I was in the
remember,
audience, yes.
I loved everything, the story, because it was a form of documentary theater and a use of epic theater. And they left us asking questions on what happened to Agnes and what will happen to Agnes's story, because she died, and what about the perpetrator of the actions. And then it was a very touchy topic, a very catchy topic, because no one has put the femicide issue in the theaters. So I found it really
Woman did, but keep going.
Okay, Woman, I didn't get to watch Woman, but
Polen me cut off.
Cut off.
Agnes Tirop.
Agnes Tirop sparked something that hadn't been spoken of for quite some time. That was after Woman, which was last year.
Yeah.
You see? So I've watched Badasari. I got to watch After 4:30. I watched Teren Kimathi. I watched Jaboya, Index 1, and Kifo Kisimani.
Yay.
And I was reviewing all the shows. And I'd say the trend is a little bit complicated because most of the people in the theaters, I don't know, this is my own view, I don't know whether people know what they are doing or if they are doing it for the sake of pursuing art.
Okay.
Do you understand which type of theater you're putting on stage? Does your cast understand which type of theater we are putting on stage? Because once the cast and once the director and the whole team understand we are putting probably a melodrama, then the delivery will be a little bit different and it's going to stand out on its own way. Because I've been trying to watch and see what stands out for me and what is my taste and what doesn't work for me. And I got to notice that we have a lot of mix-up and people don't understand what they're doing at some point. Probably they know behind the curtains, but what about the audience? Are we catering for the audience at this point? And is the audience going to watch the show in the name of, I'm going to watch my friend, or are they going to experience theater? Are they going from an academic perspective, an artistic perspective, or just having fun? Because I had quite a little problem classifying, like trying to understand the type of theater that Index 1 was trying to portray. And it made me do a lot of research. And I went back to the ears. Okay, there are not a lot of ears, but I went back to the ears in my first years in theater school, where we got to learn about storytelling and the types of storytelling that we have in the universe, of course. And I got to relate a lot with dramatic storytelling because I felt Index 1 had a lot of magical pieces pieced in together. And honestly, I'd say it was really, really comforting because it's one's story. It's someone's personal story. So they can't get to limit themselves to how they show it.
Mm.
So they chose to do, Nyokafi chose to do music. She chose to do storytelling. She chose to do enactments. She chose to do acting in a story. And it was quite entertaining. But I was trying to put all this together and trying to understand what it was. And it got me to this conclusion that this was a very dramatic storytelling session. And it was also a participatory kind of show because the second half gave us another roller coaster where we weren't expecting. And for me, I'd say it has been a journey as a theater reviewer, as a critic, and also as a lover of theater.
Mm.
Because we have gotten to see a lot of different things, a lot of different perspectives of imagination from After 430, how they got to put the book on stage, which was quite interesting.
Mm.
I'd say for that specific performance, because I got to watch it from the book lounge, Nice really stood out for me. Her delivery.
Nice was fantastic.
She was fantastic.
Yeah.
How she delivered. And considering I got to read the book, I felt she breathed the life into the book. And how Mailu wrote that woman,
Yeah.
Emily.
Yeah.
There was this relationship between Nice and Emily that gave me a whole experience, a whole journey of how a woman is looked at in our society. And considering that this was written ages ago and it is still walking around in the same issues that we're having nowadays, it's really, really impressive for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emily Katango. It was the book was first written in 1974, so it's 50 years later.
Ooh.
Yeah, look at that, Maze. Yeah, After 430. Nice did well. Nice did really well. Kuna kitu tumespark so far after whatever he's mentioned, the Jaboyas and the rest.
You've reminded me of something that I watched in July. There was this festival, Rewind, Reclaim, and Remix.
Oh, I didn't check that out.
It was quite something.
Yeah.
There was a play reading. Yeah, Wangari Maathai.
Yeah.
Tuali for Birds one, Wangari Maathai. So Joyce Musoke was reading for Wangari Maathai. That's actually another stand-up performance in nilisahau kusema.
Oh yeah? For that particular one?
Yeah, for that particular one.
Yeah.
And also something that was so unexpected but exciting is the storytelling that Ngatia got to do hapo mwisho. He did 2 of them. He did one about the Harituku story, the women who went to release him. It was about Nyanjiro. If I'm not wrong, it was Motoni Nyanjiro, if I'm not wrong. And it was quite a storytelling because as a creative myself, as a performer, watching Ngatia do that, I was like, okay, this wasn't planned. And also, it was right after another story alikuwa napatiana about Karura Forest and all that stuff. But then he just launches into this performance.
Yeah.
He just engulfs this personality. I'm like, what's going on? And for me it was that ability of a creative to morph himself into a space. He doesn't care if it's going to be late for you guys. He doesn't care if it's if at his June. No, it wasn't planned, but it was such an amazing time. And now for the whole festival itself, it was talking about women's rights and all these things, and it's one of those pieces of art. Kulikuwa na a lot of screenings zenye when you come out you're like, okay, you're challenging so much of what you think is right.
Yeah.
Of the principles that you hold.
I love that.
Of the things that you umesikia, and when you think about it, are just dogmas.
Yeah.
Unaona. There was a moment where they had plaques on Alliance, and there was like strategies to empower women in this and this and this and this, and then wanaeka a list of it, and then hapo kuna that ile mchezo ya the
dice.
Yes,
Yeah.
the dice
Yeah.
unaeka hapo. So if it's number 3 unaangalia number 3 nasema this and this and this.
That's
Now
interactive.
you put your view on how this can be changed,
Okay.
Unaona?
Yeah.
And it was such a great time, and it is one thing yenye, sijasikia wasi wengi wakiongelelea about that festival, but to me, I want more of that.
This was at the Alliance.
Oh my God, yes, it was at the Alliance, and also Goethe Institute.
I love that.
Yeah. And they did some aerial performances. It was amazing.
Hey.
Yeah.
What do you mean by aerial? Like acrobats ama aeroplanes?
No.
Oh, Nico.
Yeah, acrobats.
Okay.
It was more of dance. And I don't know how to word it properly. But wakiamua kufanya ndege next time too.
Why not? We're here for it, man.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we looking forward to?
So
what are we excited for? Do you know any that is coming up now? I can't wait. Am I any artists to come? Please give us something already.
So at the moment, I don't have anything. The only thing that had me set for this month was Kifo Kisimani.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You had questions.
Yeah, I had a lot of questions.
Jump in.
And what stood out for me in that whole show was how dedicated your performers were. Oh my God. I just couldn't stop looking at them and wondering how long did you guys take to just dive deep into this?
Yeah.
Especially Sam Alcons and Freddie Mito. That combination was really, really great. Whatever they did and whatever they came out with was standing out for me. What I really wanted to understand was how you had us seated on that auditorium for all that time without having anyone leave or people just making noise because they're tired of watching. How did you get to hack that?
Oof. So sad to my reverse interview.
Yeah.
So for those who don't have the context, I directed Kifo Kisimani, which was recently staged at Jane Bhavan, and the show was 3.5 hours long, but with the transitions here and there, of course, it ended slightly longer than that. The first half will take 1.5 hours thereabout, and the second half almost slightly more than that. And where it's in the style of the writing that keeps you glued. Yeah, so you get the right writing, the pacing of the writing, and match it up with the right casting. So I think we hacked it at the casting.
Oh, yeah.
The moment, and they say you cast right, 50%, 7% of your work is done.
True.
So we worked on that for about 6 weeks thereabout. And process is everything. You remember you mentioned process.
Yeah.
Process is everything. And from day one, it was super intentional. This is a high energy show. This is one of those shows that the audience, a good chunk of the audience already know where it's going. We all know Jesus will die. You know, if you're watching an Easter play. So how do you keep the audience stuck around knowing how it ends? And then, just study the nuances, see how the performers can work it up, put it up energy-wise and otherwise. And it was a great experience to also every so often use a device to keep them as excited. So for instance, I'll do a bit of shadow in there. For instance, we'll give top-notch comedy as well to just keep them there, but also go as horrific because we had 2 or 3 scenes that were really, really heartbreaking and dark. So since you don't want the audience to just sit there and feel pain upon pain upon pain, you almost match the pain with the excitement so that the funny is extremely funny and extremely silly because you know the opposite of that also goes to the extremes. No wonder Sam Alcons and the brother will... Unajua, they did some scenes over there because so rehearsal was tough. But the idea is to get over it. If it's funny, get over it during rehearsals.
Yeah.
So that when you're on stage, you're running with it. Then if it's horrific, then get over it. Yeah, like the first week after doing a couple of rehearsals for that scene, I remember talking with at least one of the two. Nalikwa, this thing is changing me. It's making me feel weird. It's making me feel bad. So how do we protect the self, yet still make them play these evil acts?
Yeah.
Najua. And process is everything. They had a good time. Hey, thanks for coming through. Any other?
That's really nice. I had lots of questions that I type of winded them down to. Oh, I had this question that I also wrote in my article.
Okay.
The ending.
Yeah.
Which is more of the ending, not the ending of the play, because we all know the ending of the play.
Yeah, so no spoilers ndio watu wakuje. Tunairudia, hopefully.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
The curtain call.
Yes.
Because it was more of a curtain call to me. It was chilling. It was giving me a chilling vibe. I was trying to understand, was it connected to the story in some way?
Yeah, good question. So I'll answer it, and I liked that I saw it in your article as well.
Yeah.
And so that was my counter for it as a director. We can't. I'll have to be careful with my words here, but we can't disrespect the OGs.
Yeah.
Unajua, yeah. But technically, the way it is written, it doesn't end as powerfully. You know, it's very ta 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 ta.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So how do you counter that? Then you have to close right. So that was my way of closing right. So that whatever you've watched and whatever you feel after this will help you go sit down and contemplate on everything. We've laughed for the last couple of hours. We felt these things, but what are we going home with? So that my curtain call is special. Whether you see it as connected, it could be connected because the characters that remain standing are also the same ones that remain standing in the play, yeah? And the characters that fall technically are a metaphor of what is going on right now. So this was the director's voice being polished. This is saying, throughout this work, the writer has done their job, the actors have done their job. This is me as a director telling you, this is what the play is really about from my eyes. And however it makes you feel, that is how it ought to make you feel. Yeah, so it was just lifting the base, because as is, it doesn't land. The book closes like the last 3 pages, ta, 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 ta. And we've been building for the last 70 pages. Yeah. So the only way to balance that without adding words is seeing how to complement everything with your voice as a director on this is what this was about. You'll still catch it.
Yeah, there's something. Oh, I will.
Yes.
There's something you've said about how you balanced it out with the shadow work and the shadow and the technical aspects of theater, basically. And a question just raised in my mind. Theater tukona a lot of liberty kutumia such things to portray such emotions. Film unonanga, there's a genre, right? There are genres in theater, but sometimes unaingianga ujuange kenye unaenda kuona.
Exactly.
And you're just here to this. But in film, there's genre, there's action, there's this. So unaenda ukiingia
there are
kenye.
tropes for horror, there are tropes for this.
Exactly. So do you think it's harder in film to kind of changanya all those things together than it is with theater? And if there's an example you can tell me of a film that can has done such type of thing, I would really love to see such things.
I could mention my favorite film. My favorite film is Frida. Yeah, it tells the story of Frida Kahlo. And I can't remember her name. The director does this magnificent thing where she mixes, it's almost a collage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a piece of everything. So for a moment there, you're like, oh, this is what this is. Then some visual choices. Okay, maybe that's not it. By the time you're done, it's so beautiful, woven up. And you can place it. You can say this is this, but there is room to also look at it from these other angles. Frida is one. I could let's think of a more recent film that you go in thinking this is a genre that you're going to watch. Then it takes a different shift. I can't think of any right now, but I bet there are at least 2 or 3, even within the last 2 years. I'll definitely share that with you.
Oh, yeah, please.
But is it harder in film? I think so, yes, because this is all you have. This is all you have, your frame.
Yeah.
But for theater, I could approach from all different angles. And yes, for instance, I hear your angle of let us know what this is, even as we're getting into it, or at least let me know what this was by the time I was done. I feel there's liberty to, again, create your own collage. You're like, I pieced this and that and that, and this is what we have. At times it works, at times it doesn't, but that's the room of what we do, There's so much room. I could give you whatever the hell I want. Hopefully you'll feel things, and hopefully it works. Because if it works, then they're a genius. If it doesn't, bro, what were you trying to do? But what matters is we are still out here putting out work. Aya, time yangu imekimbia because some people. But ni sawa. Let me. What are you looking forward to?
Okay.
Is there any that you know of that atujui na tuna exclusive?
Yes. There's this one. It's a duo performance. Gadulo Thiambo and Suki Wanza. Becoming Again.
Check them out. Within the next 40 minutes, we'll have them in studio.
Yeah, because I saw Suki Wanza for the first time performing in the Swahili play.
For real.
Picha.
Yeah.
I knew Suki.
Yeah.
But when I saw that, I was like, and then now you combine Gadulo Thiambo. Come.
Yeah.
So I'm really waiting for that. Yeah. But another one I'm waiting for, Elements.
Good.
It's been a while since I've seen Wakio perform.
Yeah.
I've not watched a lot of movies recently, series, but since it's a one-woman play, curious to see.
Game for it. Yeah. That's what's up, Manze. Check out Elements, Wakio. We'll give you the details. In fact, we'll share the poster with you before the show is done. Asante sana, Manze. Derrick, hopefully it's not the last time you're here.
Definitely not.
Please be coming again.
Yes.
Badum. No? Okay, sawa. Yourself, sir?
So I'd say I'll also want to watch Elements.
Okay.
Considering someone recommended it and said that is something you'd love as a person, not as a critic. And I'd want to go through that journey of watching something and just being immersed into it and just releasing my academic ambitions of understanding art as brought by the artist. Yeah, I'd say that is what I'm waiting for, and to put myself on stage because it's been a while.
Yeah. You've been on stage this year.
I've been on stage this year,
That's what's
but
up.
I'd say it was a while back.
Okay.
Yeah, because the year is ending.
Yeah.
And I'd love to experience more of a duo or a solo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say less. It is happening.
In Martin Kigondu, you said, you told me that you're an actor. I'm also saying that I'm an actor too.
By the to note. Exactly. No, well in, bro. In fact, well, it's too late, but you were one of 2 people that we had mentioned for something earlier in the year. So he went in the other direction, but and
still honored. Still,
So you're always in the back room somewhere.
Kabisa. Yeah.
Asanteni sana, maze. Pleasure to have you.
Asante.
We're having you again at some point in the year.
Yeah, you
Yes,
will.
please. Tafadhali. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Liam and Kinyanjui, the leaders of the new school when it comes to commentary on what is going on at the theaters, at the movies, and so on. Until next time, peace.
Until next time.
Asanteni sana.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Boss yangu, hey, Yonita boss yangu, hey, boss yangu, hey, Yonita boss yangu, hey.
Mi napenda navyokaa, napenda navyong'aa, napenda kila kitu about this girl.
Boss yangu, hey,
ndio namwita
boss yangu, hey.
Hana maringo yeni mklasi, ako na roho safi, definitely yeni material ya wifi.
Boss yangu, hey,
ndio namwita
boss yangu, hey.
Yake perfect compare na Liberina, lips zinafanya Angelina awe Jolina. Huyu ndio my type, ndio namwita first lady. Walai siwezi mind akipata my baby. My type anajua zile vitu mina like ka best meal yangu ya beef stew na rice. Nice, usitake ona vile ameripe na lienda kampo ya sifala ni bright. Huyu ni lazima mini tamwai, juu nikiwa na yeye everything is alright. Ndio maana namuita boss yangu, juu yeye tu ndio anajali maisha yangu.
Boss yangu, hey, Yonita boss yangu, hey, boss yangu, hey, Yonita boss yangu, hey.
Mi napenda navyokaa, napenda navyong'aa, napenda kila kitu about this girl.
Boss yangu, hey,
ndio namwita
boss yangu, hey.
Hana maringo yeni mklasi, ako na roho safi, definitely yeni material ya wifi.
Boss yangu, hey,
ndio namwita
boss yangu, hey.
Vraja, niko na boss, nikiwa na dem yangu tuku floss. Yeah, of course, uliza Big Pin na Nantera Mos. Kila mali niko basi yuko, kama siko basi yuko, mchanga niko badiliko bado niko na
boss yangu.
Yo home nika job, staki kuchelewa baby, mi naelewa.
Boss yangu,
Basi siko nyumbani ndio niko na kina shiko niliwacha gariko. Boss wangu kunivuta kama kiko, kunzungusha kama mwiko iko.
Boss yangu, hey, yorita boss yangu, hey. Yes. Boss yangu, hey, yorita boss yangu, hey.
Mimi napenda navyokaa, napenda navyong'aa, napenda kila kitu about this girl.
Boss yangu, hey,
ndio namuita
boss yangu, hey.
Hana maringo yani mklasi, ako na roho safi, definitely yani material ya wife.
Boss yangu, hey,
ndio namuita
boss yangu, hey.
Kuna wengine wanadhani ati it's all about the cash, ati juu wana automatically wana class. Naeza show one thing that's a fact, you can't pay for school but you can't buy class. No, Koro Winge watch na, I don't want to hear nini divert na, no. Adwana UMOs, Phil Michelle, you Yogi Obama. I say first things first, ni wetu napenda, the rest comes last. Ndio maana nakuita boss wangu, jiwetu ndio unajali maisha yangu.
Boss yangu, hey, yorita boss yangu, hey. Boss yangu, hey, yorita boss yangu, hey. Yorita boss yangu,
na mimi namuita boss yangu.
Yorita boss yangu,
yes, na mimi namuita boss yangu,
hey.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio. From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
2006.
Kijua vile manze mi ufeel, nipatane na dema mechibeba, alafu we mjanja tena, lazima itanibamba vileja. Kijua vile manze mi ufeel, nipatane na dema mechibeba, alafu we mjanja tena, najua itanibamba vileja. Mimi amua ni wewe kabisa, hata kama ex wako najitisha, na kwa maana wewe kimaisha nitakupa bila kukupima. Mtoto manze wewe umeiva, wejua ni ukweli sio sifa. Kama urembo ungeua wengi bila hata kujua. Attitude yako vile noma, wewe si msofti na umesoma, mpaka mabuda wanatamani vile wanaweza penya ndani. Uking'aramini ufue nguo zangu, wana karibu kuchungulia ndio zao. Ukismail alafu wakulie vako, wanashika dabu wanatokwa. Kijua vile manze mi ufeel, nipatane na dema mechibeba, alafu we mjanja tena, lazima itanibamba vileja. Kijua vile manze mi ufeel, nipatane na dema mechibeba, alafu we mjanja tena, najua itanibamba vileja. Nina kama kasijaigongesha, mchezo bado sijaupoteza. Ni vile nimekuwa nikikusoma sana, fantasize vile naweza kuona. Smell ya perfume yako ni poa, tena dress code yako ni ya power. Ina show features zote uko nazo, no wonder kila mtu anataka pite nazo. Attitude yako vile noma, wewe si msofti na umesoma, mpaka mabuda wanatamani vile wanaweza penya ndani. Uking'aramini ufue nguo zangu, wana karibu kuchungulia ndio zao. Ukismail alafu wakulie vako, wanashika dabu wanatokwa. Kijua vile manze mi ufeel, nipatane na dema mechibeba, alafu we mjanja tena, lazima itanibamba vileja. Kijua vile manze mi ufeel, nipatane na dema mechibeba, alafu we mjanja tena, najua itanibamba vileja. Najua itanibamba vimeja, najua itanibamba vimeja, najua itanibamba vimeja, najua itanibamba vimeja, najua najua itanibamba vimeja. Umejibeba hata usipunguze, nikiiweka hata usiulize, nikigeuza hata usitete, na nikimaliza hata usinilenge. Weni definition poa ya mwanamke mjanja saizi yake na bado na mateke. Nikakukosa inaweza kuwa blanda, sababu naofia naweza rudia kuhanya. Attitude yako vile noma, wesi msofti na umesoma, mpaka mabuda wanatamani vile wanaweza penya ndani. Uking'aramini ufue nguo zangu, wana karibu kuchungulia njia zao. Ukismail alafu wakulie vako, wanashika dabu wanatoka. Kijua vile manze miufeel, nipatane na dema mechibeba, alafu we mjanja tena, lazima itanibamba vimeja. Kijua vile manze miufeel, nipatane na dema mechibeba, alafu we mjanja tena, najua itanibamba vimeja. Kijua vile manze miufeel, nipatane na dema mechibeba, alafu we mjanja tena, lazima itanibamba vimeja. Kijua vile manze miufeel, nipatane na dema mechibeba, alafu we mjanja tena, najua itanibamba vimeja.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Yes, sir. Welcome back. Yes, I have the others. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Kigondu. Hashtag Kigondu is on. Maze, center stage, the house is full house. It's a good time. Kuna baridi nje, but in here, maze, ni kusawa tu, maze. Ladies and gents, we just had the critics, the new school critics, wametoka tu saizi studio. And guess what? Ningewachezea hiyo ngoma saizi, hiyo ya Flex, awangejua. But the people I have in studio, adi lyrics wako nazo. Adi ma-adlibs wako nazo maze. 2006 walikuwa active, walikuwa grown men. Which is a good thing, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you stand-up comics who have been known to be prolific at what they do. We give you Chinese, aka, that's such a cool name. Such a cool name, aka George Waweru. And we give you Dag Mutai. Let's go. Maze, nyinyi ndio mnafanya ile. This is always so weird. Ile mambo ya Churchill, ile mambo ya Churchill. Unajua niko na mtoto, amemaliza hivi form 4. Hiyo maneno yenu anaweza kuja kufanya.
Anajua kusema poem.
When was the last time you had that?
It's actually changed, but
it's different now.
It's different now. It's beginning to be people who know our work.
Yeah.
And they're not equating us with good old Dan Ndambuki.
You know.
Yeah. They're not conflating us with him, I guess.
I like that.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, it's still something. He did something cool, I guess. Yeah.
He did. Again, me putting it that way is no disrespect to him or you at all.
Yeah.
It's just that even as an actor, I'm a guy in this space. Najua how it goes. Unapigiwa tu sasa amemaliza uko. Bro, it's not what you think, but ni sawa tu. Oh, good to see you again.
Good to see you again, Martin. I'm so glad. Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
it's always fun being here. Last time we went over time.
Bro, kama kawaida. Hadi producer alikuwa ni huyu tena. I know.
I remember leaving. I saw the stink eye.
You know.
Walikuwa wanatuangalia hivi, tulikuwa tunafanya ma-TBT hapo mpaka wakachoka na ni majenzi. Majenzi.
It is well, but karibu sana man.
Asante bro.
George.
Yes sir.
Pleasure to meet you.
First time being here. Asanteni sana for having me.
Karibu sana.
Yeah.
Karibu sana. Do you get that a lot where people know you from somewhere? Like we just had one of the other presenters going, you from Daystar? Alafu kulikuwa na like 3 seconds of awkwardness. Alafu mka move on. Do you get that a lot?
Yeah, I think I get it I've seen you somewhere, not for my comedy.
Okay.
Which sucks, you know. Yeah. When I saw her shout, I was like, for one, someone for my comedy, you know, a fan. But it's an ex she was remembering from Daystar.
Oh wow, yeah, probably.
But I'll take it as a win anyway.
Tafadhali, a win is a win.
Yeah.
Karibu sana.
Asante.
How has it been trying to, if at all it's a task, trying to explain what you do to the older generation?
Well, it is a task, like you said, because even my dad doesn't get it up to now.
To date.
Yeah, he still asks, you know, bado mnafanya mambo yenu ya acting, unajua, Like I used to get mad when people say that, but now I'm just like it's okay. I just shake my head and kubali.
See, I wasn't too far off, right?
No,
I wasn't too far
it's
off.
actually correct. It's like
skits,
comedy, mnafanya skits, marketing, uko YouTube. So that is actually an improvement because it's people saying, "Oh, you nakwanga wapi YouTube?" Because that's the understanding of comedy now is just doing it on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook. The sketches, which is also good. I think it's a good growth because at least it's no longer unakwanga NTV ama kaiti ama wapi.
It's no longer one of the two. Actually, speaking of sketches, hiyo na pick tu saizi. Hiyo sketches because you guys put out some work.
Oh yeah, and George was one of the writers. Yes, George was on a very Kenya sketches. Yes.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Even he doesn't know I do comedy.
I didn't even know he does.
Was part of the writing. I know the comedy. It's the writing. I didn't know the whole team behind it.
Yeah. Okay, this is a coincidence.
Let's. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Let's talk about that because clearly, one is, and this is not how it sounds, but one is not enough. Sindio, for me, I do radio. Nimekuwa stage juicy too. Like I've been back to back with these things. Asante sana. So najua I have to do 3 or 4 things to just remind people this is a thing that I do. Do you find that this is the case for you where besides comedy, you now have to write as well, you have to now produce as well, do these other things? And if this is the case, how is it and what else are you doing besides comedy as we know it?
Yeah, I think that's definitely the case with creatives. Out of necessity, you do one thing and then you look around, your peers are doing something else. You help someone out with a writing gig, and then you're like, oh, maybe I should get into this. And that's how I found my way into writing for sketches particularly.
Yeah. Because
for stand-up, you're your own writer. You write everything unless you're like a big comic where you get to Kevin Hart levels where you have writers. But yeah, I've transitioned into writing. Now stand-up comedy, obviously. I'm also an actor, but I'd say budding actor. What else? Acrobat. I've been trying some acro.
Is that a joke?
No, it's not. Apple Desta, you'll find me. I think that's where she saw me. But yeah, what else? Yeah, that's it.
That's
I think
different.
Yeah.
Acrobat. That's very different. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
I try.
I'm just noticing the dreadlocks are back. So he's actually an amateur acrobat now. Yes, I bado ana collect to change. He's not jumping on people yet.
Anaenda kuchukua
kofia. Shikilia kofia hivi, flip the hat.
That's what's up. Hey, do your thing, bro.
Yeah.
How was the reception of the sketches?
It was
a full season, was it?
Yeah, no, not a full season. It was half season, like 4, mini season.
Okay.
It's like 4 episodes. It was really well received, right? Yeah, it was really well received. Okay. I loved it. But of course, reality imetufanya kwamba we could not come back immediately as soon as we thought we would.
Okay.
But we will.
Okay.
We will. Bado we are stockpiling our energy and content. We're still writing. George alikuwa ameenda break kidogo, the team. But we're coming back. We're going to come back and work. But man, the reception is great. Hata saizi mpaka unapatanga comments to bado.
People are still engaging with
man,
it.
This is great. Others are discovering it. So it's pretty good. It's pretty nice
That's pretty
place
dope.
to be in. Yeah.
That's pretty dope. Because the thing about the internet is mtu discover way after you did it, maze.
Sometimes you'll have waves too, which I'm looking forward to that.
That's what's up. Now that I've just discovered he was one of the writers, who else was behind it?
So the structure, it was me and Eric, obviously, the EPs, and then we conceptualized, and then I wrote, I think I wrote only one episode, like the first one, and we couldn't get to do the rest because we wanted to do bulk shooting.
Okay.
Too busy. And then we just kept trying to be like, who can we get? And then Eric found Monene Mwarania, who's our head writer.
Okay.
And he's like, oh, Monene is going to be a great head writer. He's going to start doing that. And then I was like, well, there's also George. Because George, we started writing with George like a few years ago. Was it a thing you were just trying out then?
Yeah, that was the first time actually. You're the one who taught me how to industry standard write for scripts.
Yeah.
That was when,
But it was really good. Yeah. So I was just like, hey, Eric, we'll have to have George in this to help us script the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they came in and Monene just wakaingiana kama glue.
Yeah.
Then Nigeria was also there helping. George was about to do something really.
Okay.
And And then now the writers' room was built from there, and then they'll have other people build it up, and we have all the way up to 13 episodes. We've written up to 13 episodes. We've only shot 4.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay, so clearly, it's a matter of sitting down and doing them back to back.
Doing back to back, have them stockpile so you can plan better.
Okay.
Be able to pay. And definitely be able to communicate on time. Unajua maakta kama wewe ni ngumu kupata tu last minute. The bro kuna kitu nataka kufanya. So your time, by the time we were shooting, we couldn't plan around and call Mato, and we had spoken. And some of the roles were from Mato.
When the time is right.
When the time is
Alignment Maze allows. So clearly we're looking forward to that. We're looking forward to at least those are 13 minus 4. 9 episodes. 9 more episodes. What else are we looking forward to? I know a couple of shows are coming.
Yep.
And we can start as soon as this coming weekend. I know the festival is coming.
Yes.
Let's build on this. George, what's coming up, Maze, on the scene?
Nairobi International Comedy Festival. That's what you're building up to.
Yes.
Oh, I don't mention this one.
Go for it.
Oh, okay. It's the 3rd edition, and I'm taking part in, I think, the 2nd day. Lots of great acts, not just locally, but internationally. So if you're a comedy lover, you have 7 days of just freedom to choose all types of comedy. There'll be variety shows, not just comedy. And then, of course, all these headlining acts, you'll get to watch them from South Africa, from, I think, England, UK, and then Uganda, obviously our neighbors. So even as a comedian myself, I'm really looking forward
Excited for that.
Yeah, if I've forgotten it, Doug will mention.
Man. I saw Nani is on the list. Nduta. I love Nduta, man. That's my G.
Well, if there's anyone who has grown this year comedy-wise, I think it's Nduta. Yeah, way to go.
Man, that's what's happening.
Nduta is a beast now.
Tuijenge. Where is it happening?
It's happening all over the city.
Okay.
First of all, of course, we have a show on Tuesday at the Baraza Media Lab. That's our opening gala.
Okay.
And you just kick it off. And then on Wednesday, we have Hilarious. It's an all-female lineup. And we love diversity. Of course, it's going to be hilarious.
I saw that. I liked it.
Yes. It's a very silly title. I love it. I can't get enough of it. And then there will be, for diversity, maybe we'll have one man just to flip the things around a little bit, shake things a little bit. And then on Thursday we have homegrown heat, most of local headliners and neighboring Uganda and Tanzania, because we are trying to solve this problem. You know what? This is our problem with Tanzania. We'll solve on Thursday, and then Friday we have the highly debatable show, which is also another sibling rivalry, East African affair. We are just battling them. And then Saturday, of course, we have the family-friendly puppets and comedy show during the day. And in the evening, the closing gala, which has all these comedians from all over the world, mostly African world. Hopefully to grow too. But every evening as well, we'll have a hangout show, the Late Mixer.
And where is this?
The Dopamine. So the Saturday show is a Movenpick. Friday is in Gigiri, that is at the Ballpoint. Thursday, we will have it at the Nairobi Laugh Bar, our home. Wednesday, we have at the La Mesa Movenpick, the smaller room. Tuesday is Baraza Media Lab. And then, of course, every night, it'll be at the Dopamine Bar at 9:30, 10 p.m. to Kona show late. Smaller shows, just for vibes and fun.
For the day.
Yes, closer for the day.
I like that.
And everybody with a ticket to the early show, it's automatically valid for the late mixer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So it's like you're getting a day pass in a way.
Hey, Maze, ladies and gentlemen, it's about to be a busy one. In fact, my favorite part is knowing that on Saturday there's could I call it the family package for the puppetry?
Yes.
Because kids can come.
Kids can come. Yeah, it's healthy, it's good for the kids and even grown-ups and grandmas. Like Darren Collins does that show, and even old people, like you have older grannies loving the show so much.
Yeah.
Kids, grannies, and even parents can enjoy the show.
Definitely.
So it's amazing.
Bring them all. Namma time vizuri, because August right now, Maze. Any Saturday afternoon plan we are on. Nimesema we are on is as if I'm one of the parents.
Yes.
But yes, we are
on. And that one is under the Swahili tree in Karen.
In Karen.
It's under the
well noted. We'll share all these posters for those who are watching and for those who are listening. Well, guess what? We still have them here for quite a while. And in the next bit, I want us to talk about the history of the festival,
Yes.
but also focus on what's going down this weekend.
Yes,
Najua
sir.
Tai is doing something dope. Na imekuwa ikikook for a minute over there. Bana.
Yes, sir.
I love Tai. The first time I saw him, alikuwa na MC a thing. Niko, who is this guy?
He's amazing.
So I'm so proud of what you guys are putting together.
Thank you.
Let's do this. Power Radio, hashtag Kigondu is on, hashtag Stand Up Collective. Why not? Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Sijui niseme, sijui niseme. Sijui niseme, sijui niseme. Sijui niseme, sijui niseme. Sijui niseme. Nashindwa jone zame wapi, nyundo yangu sasa itaua wapi. Usiwache endelea cheza nalo, mpaka iseme jina zote unazo. Nashindwa jone zame wapi, nyundo yangu sasa itaua wapi. Usiwache endelea cheza nalo, mpaka iseme jina zote unazo. Sijui nianze kusema vipi, wacha tuniseme uko fiti. Kwanza vile umesimama mtoto, unafanya na shiko na joto. Kwanza nikicheki hiyo kifua, nasikia karibu kujiua. Lips zako soft zinasema, nyundo yangu lazima itasema. Nashindwa joni zame wapi, nyundo yangu sasa itaua wapi. Usiwache endelea cheza nalo, mpaka iseme jina zote unazo. Nashindwa joni zame wapi, nyundo yangu sasa itaua wapi. Usiwache endelea cheza nalo, mpaka iseme jina zote unazo. Hizo teki za kuzani kwa juu, unafanya besti ya tupembachu. Hiyo mwili yako ikisonga kidogo, nyundo yangu inaruka kidogo. Kamu bonge nayo inazusha, lakini chunga inaweza rusha. Cheza nalo 9 inch yote sisa, nakupa bure kama mara sita. Sijui niseme,
hapa job kuna nyundo moja tadunga wapi, na msumari ni moja itaingia wapi. Tulia nipe msumeno nigware vifiti, ikiwezekana nitengeneze hiyo kiti. Lakini kabati yako ni kubwa sana, ilalishe hivi nipige randa. Na sandpaper nikitia maana kusugua kitanda ya mtu mmoja. Structural unit ni nzito kusongeza, winaandalie tu juu ya meza. Tutepi mana tape measure, nifupishe, nirefushe, alafu nikate rangi ile ya blue nipake. Lakini bado mpaka sena shindwa nipake pande gani. Usiwe na siwasi, ni mteja wangu temaliza leo ndio utajua kwa nini siku hizi naitwa nyundo wako meo.
Nashindwa jone zame wapi, nyundo yangu sasa itaua wapi. Usiwache endelea cheza nalo, mpaka iseme jina zote unazo. Nashindwa jone zame wapi, nyundo yangu sasa itaua wapi. Usiwache endelea cheza nalo, mpaka iseme jina zote unazo. Sijui nianze kusema vipi, wacha tuniseme uko fiti. Kwanza vile umesimama mtoto, unafanya na shiko na joto. Kwanza nikicheki hiyo kifua, nasikia karibu kujiua. Lips zako soft zinasema, nyundo yangu lazima itasema. Nashindwa joni zame wapi, nyundo yangu sasa itaua wapi. Usiwache endelea cheza nalo, mpaka iseme jina zote unazo. Nashindwa joni zame wapi, nyundo yangu sasa itaua wapi. Usiwache endelea cheza nalo, mpaka iseme jina zote unazo. Nashindwa joni zame wapi, sijui niseme, sijui niseme. Nashindwa joni zame wapi, sijui niseme, sijui niseme. Sijui niseme, sijui niseme. Sijui niseme. Sijui niseme, sijui niseme. Sijui niseme, sijui niseme. Sijui niseme, sijui niseme. Sijui niseme.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
The Nairobi International Comedy Festival is here with you starting this Tuesday, that is the 12th. Itakuwa pale Baraza Media Lab. Itakuwa pale Baraza Media Lab. Mazee, go get your tickets on Stand Up Collective already. Alibad ni 1,000, Kawaida is 1,200, and of course 1500 for last minute mazena, nataka kila mtu aende pale. I'm seeing superstars over there. It's going to be a good one, and it's only just the beginning of a great week of comedy. Ikimalizia pale Saturday, sindio, the 16th. The afternoon puppetry show, na jioni pia there's the gala. I've seen some flags over there, Nico. These flags are different. So I've just been told one of those flags I don't know of is from Zimbabwe, and that is the one and only King Kandoro. I said it right? Yeah. That's what's up. Now the ladies pia wame represent throughout the week, not only for their night, but every other night. Hapo sawa bana. Hapo sawa. Do you guys feel some type of way when the spotlight is given to the chicks? Well, the last time I had a lady here, we were talking about, and I know it's always slightly uncomfortable, kuangalia saidia, asking our sisters how it is being out here, being one of the leading females in a den of, unajua, lions, maze. But the thing I like about what you guys are doing, every so often, Nico, oh, that's a new chick. I haven't heard of her. Yeah. Some of the chicks over here, Nico, oh, okay, I do not know of her. How does that feel, having sisters beside you?
It's actually nice.
Yeah?
It feels more natural.
Okay, good.
It feels more, because it was a lot of, for the longest time,
it was a sausage fest.
It was a sausage festival.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are there topics they go into namko uncomfortable?
I can't imagine of any. Are there any topics that they do that? No.
Okay.
I think it's all, they're very cautious. And actually, everyone is good. Like they get uncomfortable just like other dudes. Like if it's a new chick trying out something and they've never done it, it's just as cringe as a guy doing it. You know what I mean? They are equally as bad and equally as good.
I like that.
You know, it kind of works.
And even the appearance on the poster is due to merit. These are some of the best. True. Like it's not just because we don't have women comics.
Right.
So this like you say, Nduta is one of the people who's just by merit has been able to come onto this particular edition.
Correct. Man, I remember last time she was on stage, nilimwatch Lini, I think around April, May, and I didn't even tell her I was in the audience because nilikuwa you know, Nico, yo. I like where you're going. It's hilarious, maze. But kesho nitakuwa avoid siku mbili tatu kabla nikugote. It was fantastic. It was really good. Okay. So Tai has something cooking, maze.
Yes, Millennial in Denial.
And this is us tukichezea hapa ngoma za flex na tuko Adi George is like shouldn't be profiled, but clearly we are in denial, bana.
I'm the one in denial.
Talk to me a bit about the show, the concept behind the show. Najua you wouldn't spoil it for us, but how did we get here?
Oh, so Millennial in Denial is Tai's, one of Tai's. Tai has talked about that concept for a while.
Okay.
The whole idea around how we are he's doing a special and we are there to support. So I'll be hosting. I'm seeing George is going to be opening.
Featuring.
Yeah, featuring. But like Tai has this thing about how we are like, a lot of millennials are like not heartbroken, should I say heartbroken? Yeah, a generation of dreams that were broken. Everyone knew kuna mahali watafika, and all of us are finding out almost at the same time, by the way, this is life.
Yeah.
You're getting to an age where like, oh, my dad was this age when I thought I'd be an astronaut. Or, you know what I mean? Like, so the idea that
is wild.
Majority of us is are in denial that we have grown.
Yeah.
We've grown old, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
I don't want to say mature. We've just grown old, you know. There's one of those and I agree with them in a lot of ways, because it's like we came up, you know, thinking we know we're going somewhere, and then at some point, I think even right now, most of the, you know, when we were younger, nightclubs, for example, would show up and they die after 2 years or a year because kids would grow up, would be like, stop dancing. But this is the first time where the generation have stayed at the nightclub. Like we're still going out and we are parents, we are husbands, we are wives, we are everything.
Yeah.
And we still go to the nightclub because we're still young at heart, you know what I mean? One of the other things, this is risque, but one of my favorite categories on social media is now people my age. I look at them and I'm like, that is somebody my age. It's no longer you know, the mothers that we were. Okay, so now I am here to talk about the show Millennial in Denial, and that is so it's Tai show, and we are supporting him. Really, I couldn't resist going there.
Nilikuwa na smile hapa niko
naona umepanic. Unajua it doesn't take a lot for wale watu wakuje na walini watu wa Lucy Kibaki.
George, yourself, your relation to the show. Yes, you're part of the lineup, yeah. Do you have an angle to it? Of course, don't spoil it for us. But do you have an angle to it?
I'm not really that close. Not close. We are close with Tai, but I haven't seen him prep for the show.
Okay.
But knowing Tai and the previous 2 specials he's shot before, he always has this thing where he talks about like current affairs in a really nice way. And I think millennials, you can talk about current affairs without not Gen Zs and millennials and that disparity between the two. Tai is not a Tai is a millennial.
He is a millennial. Deep down, knee deep. Yes. Asikudanganye.
So yeah.
No, tunaona.
Your hairline yake.
We are promoting the show, Dad.
Sorry.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well.
Okay. That's what's up. Have you found yourself in situations where you're like, hey, I actually just might be the title of this show?
In terms of like
in
life,
terms of
just
life.
No, I try to like I said, I mean denial. Actually, I think that title captures everyone because millennials say it's like you're finding out. Like I tried to do sports the other day, just have a sports show. Because deep down, I still believe I'm the athletic person who used to play all types of sports. In 5 minutes, my magotis were gone, my everything was gone. But I still want to, I don't want to let go of that youthfulness I have inside. But imeenda. So very apt title, I would say.
I like it, Maze. I bet I will relate, man. Me at the beginning of the year, I found myself, no, this is actually recently, like 3 months ago. Nimeenda kwa chiropractor. Yeah, and one of the sessions pia ni mwanaume anakukanda alafu wako, are you not stretching? Do you think you are an angel? Yeah, niko, yo, stretching for what, bro?
For what?
Maze, send unaambio, yo, you need to
move.
Get up and stretch. And it's like putting time to actually do it. Na mi niko, no, mi ni msanii, constantly I'm working.
Youth,
Sindio, I'm a young man.
Si hata serikali inasemanga hii usanii ni ya youth.
Exactly.
Mi ni msanii, so mi ni youth.
Yo, bro, kumbe out here wako, Now, angalia kile unakula. Bro, I've even had to shift my diet fully. Sai sikuli hata nyama bwana.
So let me ask you, did you shift your diet where you're like tired? Did you shift your diet where you're like, oh man, I am forced to eat this disgusting food, or you found yourself enjoying what you would consider disgusting food?
It slaps, bana.
Yeah.
That disgusting food, quote unquote, is actually pretty good.
I know. Like good. Me there with brown ugali and sijui kienyeji mboga.
That's what's up, bro.
It's insane how I'm now. I'm like, hizo za mafuta staki. Like I want just
exactly, man.
Oh my God, yeah, I'm in denial.
Sa hawa wawili wewe ushinda akiniona nikikula hapa akinijudge wako hizo ni nini unakula, man. So clearly the title is apt like you said. Na tutakuwa hapo tutaenjoy. Aya, one last time, where is this? Where are we watching this?
This is at Gitanga. What's the theater called? Remind
me.
Brabant. Gitanga Road pale. This Sunday.
This Sunday. It's a very nice Sunday plan, kicking us off into the festival. Nice. Yeah. It's like a nice
at what time?
Festival. It's is it 7 o'clock?
Slightly early in the day.
Gate gets open at 6 and then the show starts at 7.
Yes,
okay. Okay, so it's a Sunday evening plan.
It's perfect for Sunday.
Tunapandisha hiyo poster ASAP, maze. Tai and the gang are definitely going to be out here doing what Stand Up Collective does every other time you see them on stage, maze. Na kazi fiti so far.
Asante, bro.
Keep building, maze. Keep growing, man.
No kogeria money.
Yeah, that's what you say when the pockets are doing the thing, man.
Yeah, man, it's so good. Thank you so much.
Asanteni. Mmenipatia date plan every other time. Msijudge na najua there is, who's this guy? Yupenda kumulikana ya, oh, this is not the babe you came with last time. Yes. So Nico.
He's always doing that even if he's never met you.
You know, sitaka mbele because deep down atakuwa what? Yeah, but it's always a date plan for me.
It is perfect. Yeah, it's a perfect date plan.
Keep doing what you do. I'll see you on Sunday, Maze. Ladies and gentlemen, get your tickets. And like I always say, you buy one, I'll buy another for you. So holla at me, niambie nimebuy tiko. I'm going to watch Tai this Sunday at the Braeburn Theatre. And when you give me, hata ukiniambia you bought 2 tickets, I'll double it. You buy 2, I'll buy 2. So try me. Let's go. Hashtag Stand Up Collective. See you on Sunday.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
So we're checking you out this Sunday at Braeburn, saa 10 kamili. Saa 10 kamili, Braeburn. Let's go.
Sema mpenzi, how you been? Unaendeleaje? Ama niaje? Yeah. Sema mpenzi, how you been? Umepotelea wapi? Umefanya nini na nani? Unajua Ati babe, it's cold outside. Fancy, won't you come inside? You don't have to hide your love. Unajua Ati baby, I'm your guy. Fancy, put your pride aside. You don't have to hide your love. Sema mpenzi, how you been? Habari ya maisha. I miss you, my teacher. Yeah. Sema mpenzi, how you been? Umepotelea wapi? Umefanya nini na nani? Unajua, sema ate. Ati babe, it's cold outside. Mpenzi, won't you come inside? You don't have to hide your love. Baby, I'm your guy. Mpenzi, put your pride aside. You don't have to hide your love.
Sema mpenzi, I've been fine. Sijui nisemeje. Oh, niko poa. I miss you. Imagine hajui kunipa love. I don't know why I ever left you alone.
Him and you're not here na kuhitaji. I'm used to it, you know, nimekumiss nitakupenda milele. Even though I'm not around you, there'll always be room for you right here kwa roho yangu. Unajua Ati baby, it's cold outside. Fancy, won't you come inside? You don't have to hide your love. Unajua, sema ate. Ati baby, I'm your guy. Put your pride aside.
I'm gonna
You don't have to hide your love. Unajua Ati baby, I'm your guy. Mpenzi, put your pride aside. You don't have to hide your love.
watu kuhanya-hanya, wakiniona wanainuka.
Ukimwona mwambie namtaka, ukimwona mwambie namsaka, ukimwona mwambie namhata, na bado jue nampenda. Ukimwona mtoto nakuomba nisamehe kwa kutangatanga kama mwewe, usiniache mama, nitaumia mtoto na njeve.
Unajifanya mpua na hauna mwewe moja, unahanya huku na kule timi na kungoja, unaniseduce ati trustay pamoja, na ulikuwa na hanya ule best wangu lewa mmoja. Si hata juice maboys walikuchekea manzi fulani mtaani, na kila wakati unanipa date na chama taani. Fatuma, Majuma na Zaituna, suluapa ile chuma, kila time unanisha umechill na stories zako zimevuma. Unajibamba sana Mr. Handsome na hauna utamu, na ukinicheki na chani unatamani kulia damu. Hata nikihaguma kuzone jifanya kitungu saumu, siku feel zangu chuki na mimi nitulie. Pia ukipenda jua kali akupichupia mabati ama kumekie. CS andul ni show tu mimi nikachika, unaniclaim sikupi love na look so cheap. Fahamu kila kitu kinapanda na kinashuka.
Ukimwona mwambie namtaka, ukimwona mwambie namsaka, ukimwona mwambie namhata, na bado jue nampenda. Ukimwona mwambie namtaka, ukimwona mwambie namsaka, ukimwona mwambie namhata, na bado jue nampenda. Najua niliringa kajifanya lovito, sikujua nitapata kipigo. Ni miezi 3 mama, na nina hata mapenzi simple.
Sasa tumuone nani jasusi, juu kila siku maneno zinakamna matusi. Vile umejieka ni kungarisha ulikuwa tu kauzi, si hata ulikuwa fane ngakupa zangu juzi. Usiwe kama yezote kwa kapu kimoja, juu zitapasuka. Leo nakupa meno ambazo zinanuka. Leo ni leo, sikipia mimi neza zusha. Mojanja zako njizo hizo zinagonga ukuta. Huyo mazi unamtumia surukatie, ndio neza kukubamba na love yako akupatie. Yangu kwa baba ni long on history. Siku feel zangu chuki na utulie. Kila manzi mtaani ana zako story. Lady yes, kwani utoki kuongea? Sasa feel free, juu shangu kile imechochea. Mambo zangu na zako zimeshagonga ukuta. Nilikupenda sana, sasa angusha words high class ndo tuongee.
Ukimwona mwambie namtaka, ukimwona mwambie namsaka, ukimwona mwambie namhata, na bado jue nampenda. Ukimwona mwambie namtaka, ukimwona mwambie namsaka, ukimwona mwambie namhata, na bado jue nampenda.
Nasema wacha waseme, kwani sitachoka. Endeleeni kuropokwa. Genge, ladies hapa, pilipili, tutaona 5.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
I love the way she tangle and me love the way she whine. From 9 to 9, yeah, she with me all the time. Telling everybody that she wants to be mine. Love the way me sing, yeah, she love the way me whine. Love the way me bring it on the microphone line. Ask DJ brother, don't change the song. Me love to see my ladies move to it, bounce along. You can say I don't wanna be alone. I can tell you wanna hear me sing the next line. So me better bring the punchline one time. So me better bring the punchline one time. So me better bring the punchline one time. Misha, move your body just the way that you like. Misha, move your body just the way that you like. Misha, move your body just the way that you like. Misha, move your body just the way that you like. So me better come straight with what me want to give ya. I want to see you move around and come again, yeah. Girl, you make me wanna come bounce along, yeah. The way you move, you hypnotize me, ain't a lie. Girl, you got the race and I love it, alright. Now me bring it up, back up in the light. Girl, watch how me move, feeling up your vibe. Body language is the only thing tonight. Every girl around wants to feel your vibe. Can I be the man to tell them take a eye? Damn right, you can walk towards the light. Girl, you know you are so wicked, ain't no lie. Take me shot. Move your body, just the way that I like. Take me shot. Move your body, just the way that I like. Take me shot. Move your body, just the way that I like. Take me shot. Move your body, just the way that I like. Shika hivi, shika mwili wako. Cheza kama we huna kiuno. Wawili hizi ndio michezo. Njoo dada, cheza karibu. Wanaosema wataona wivu. Hivi ndivyo si tunavyocheza. Shika hivi, shika mwili wako. Cheza kama we huna kiuno. Wawili hizi ndio michezo. Njoo dada, cheza karibu. Wanaosema wataona wivu. Hivi ndivyo si tunavyocheza. Wanaosema wataona wivu. Hivi ndivyo si tunavyocheza. Temesha. Move your body, just the way that I like. Temesha. Move your body, just the way that I like. Temesha. Move your body, just the way that I like. Temesha. Move your body, just the way that I like. I love the way she tangle and me love the way she whine. From 9 to 9, yeah, she with me all the time. Telling everybody that she wants to be mine. Love the way me sing, yeah, she love the way me whine. Love the way me bring it on the microphone line. Ask DJ brother, don't change the song. Me love to see my ladies move to it, bounce along. You can say I don't wanna be alone. I can tell you wanna hear me sing the next line. So me better bring the punchline one time. 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 One time.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Yes, sir. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Tunafunga last hour with some queens in the building. Nimependa vile wamedandia ye. Maze, ladies and gents, it has been said before them that one of the plays to look forward to is Becoming Again. And I told the ones who say that, Nilambia, don't even worry. Well, they're going to be in the studio to talk about it because we had critics in the first hour. Now alikuwa naongea juu ya the year that has been and what we are looking forward into the second. Now alikuwa, you know what, we are looking forward to 200s, and one of the ones that we are looking forward to is Becoming Again. So ladies and gentlemen, as promised, Becoming Again in the building. Hapo sawa maze. Muna majina unique sana maze. So nataka mji-introduce. You're not new to the show.
Yes.
Are you new to the show?
Yes, I am.
You're new?
Yes.
You haven't been here in the background?
Well, as a listener.
Sindio?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
No,
so we have Gakii and we have Wanza. Nimechukua majina ya pili.
We have seen what you've done.
Kindly tell us who we have in the studio.
Let me start. My name is Suki Wanza Nyadawa, executive producer for Hadhi Arts Collective and one of the actors in Becoming Again.
Thank you.
My name is Kirsten Gakii. I am an actor, a dancer, call myself a director, makeup artist, so much, but in Becoming Again, I am the production manager and also doubling up as the stage manager.
Majina kubwa over here, maze. Thank you so much. I watched you on stage this year.
Thank you.
I watched you on stage this year. Good to see you on the other side of the stage as well. Huku producer anatupia tuma macho njuu mimi niko nikikula. But ni vile si huku tunafaa kuwa na ugali ya saa 10. Mimi sijaona ugali ya saa 10 in a while.
Producer.
Producer. Ugali ya saa 10 ni sawa. Yeah, I saw you on stage earlier on in the year.
Yeah.
It's good to see you on the other side. How was your time on stage and do you miss it? Tunaangalia hivi uko huyu asiposhika hizi lines kidogo niko nazo zote. Hivyo ndio Kendi utufanyia akiwa SM wetu. Useme niko na kahoma, ako stage na line zako zote.
Mimi niko nazo.
That is you.
That is me.
You are becoming again already.
Yeah.
Tell me about it, bana. Do you miss it?
Yes, I miss being on stage because I think huwa inanipatia a chance for me to just do other things, like concentrate on building a character and concentrate on also delving in my creative niche. Because again, on this other side of the crew, sieti hauko creative, but this is more of me being Kirsten than me being another character. So yeah, I miss playing around because mimi naye napenda mchezo.
Yeah.
Napenda kurukaruka, napenda kusikia vizuri, napenda ku-entertain watu, napenda kuwapatia, you know, the educative side of what we do artistically. So yeah, I really miss the stage.
Let's see. Would you which of these two parts would you choose? And I'm not saying this is life-giving you. This is just for conversation's sake, yeah?
Okay.
A very successful career away from the stage, you know, production managing, stage managing, and a career that doesn't fully ever take off as an actor. Would you still take the acting? Ngumu sana.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Because huku una success and you're still within.
Wacha nikwambie ukweli.
Yeah.
Once an actor, always an actor. Even if you're a successful person behind or rather backstage.
Yeah.
Once an actor, always an actor. Cause umeshapata kama sasa hivi like unasema Kendi anawaambianga. Kunaweza kuwa na Carol mahali director aseme na aka Carol sinania anaweza ingia. So wewe na magwanda yako ya kazi.
Why not?
Unaingia stage.
Yeah.
So I think I wouldn't say I'd pick that and forget about this.
Okay.
It's because I know it's in me.
Yeah.
I'll go with it everywhere.
That's what's up. And I pray it works out. Like it will work out.
It will
Hii
work
ilikuwa
out.
question for just kuona ni gani unapendelea zaidi. And in all honesty, what success means to you. So clearly success for you has something to do with you performing in it.
Yes.
And I wish you this.
Thank you.
Superstar. Unajua tumesikia one of the reviewers, one of the critics. Akiwa unajua mimi najua Suki just in person. Then nikamuona kwa picha na nilikuwa And I'm looking forward to seeing her on stage, Maze. Welcome back on stage.
Asante sana.
How long had it been before this year?
The last time I was on stage was too early for birth. That's 2018.
2018.
Yes.
That is almost 7 years ago.
Yes.
Yes. Na hii mwaka ni back to back.
Tumeamua, please.
You know,
when you throw yourself fully.
Well done. Well done. So Wanhanda, are you still traveling with it? Ama sasa imetulia?
No. It will be back.
Okay.
It will be back. At least for probably 1 or 2 more shows before the year ends. Yes. But
good.
for this one year, August, we just wanted to try something new. It's a story that we were dabbling with. And we were just thinking, what if?
Yeah.
And, sometimes kuna vile story inakujanga, you can't put it back in.
Ina insist, yes.
Ina insist too. So we had actually, we had actually wanted to go with the one-hander, basically like through the year.
Yeah.
But then this story just, it can insist.
Yeah.
And so we were like, it's fine, let's just do it. Kwenye itafika.
Good.
Yeah, and then let's just see how it goes.
Yeah. And how are you feeling about it so far?
Ushaiona story ambayo unafika stage unasoma script unaona sijui kwenye ninaenda.
Yeah.
Lakini inakusukuma tu.
Yeah.
And then once in a while inakupatia some very nice outlook.
That's good.
And you're like, if the audience gets it the way I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Man, hapo tutakuwa tumepitisha message.
Good.
Yeah, it will we'll have reached the spot.
Good. Good. So it is profound enough for us to be entertained, but yet still go home with something.
Exactly.
I'm looking forward to that. Wewe na God will back to back to hivi. Wasanii watajika bana. That is good. That is good. Let's talk about the company, Hathi Arts, yeah? So I saw this probably earlier this week. Ndio nilikuwa, that's the name. Okay. I'm really proud of you guys.
Thank you.
Tell me the thinking around that and who Hathi is and what even Hathi means.
Hathi is the Swahili word for dignity.
Dignity.
Hey,
maze, si mna hathi
because the whole idea
yes.
was for us to tell people's stories with dignity. If you noticed from the first play we did, My Man, My Choice, and now, Becoming Again, these are more let me not call them older, but mature stories.
Yeah.
Stories about things that people have either gone through or are going through, and probably they don't know how to navigate it, or they're wondering, like, am I the only one in this space? Only to find out that, nye tuko wengi.
Yeah.
And so we are basically, Hadhi Arts was about, can we be able to tell these stories that people are going through, but in a dignified manner, not in a manner to say, you know what, umezeeka, wacha kutuambia mambo yako. No, we want to say, I'm still human. As you were just talking, I was looking at the title of the play, Becoming Again, and the first thing that came to my mind was human beings, which means even as humans, as we continue in the path called life, or on the journey called life, we are becoming. And so the play Becoming Again is about that, like, you are being, and probably something happened that put a cinch into that. But we're saying, no, imagine you can still continue becoming again.
Yeah, I like that, Maze. Well, with dignity, I'd like to also welcome my other guest. No? Okay, so let's talk about your roles in this, So, production, especially production manager, there are a lot of conversations with the producer, but the stage manager has a lot of conversations with the director. Is there a conflict there? Because as ingine director kwa mimi nataka unaongea producer on what budget?
Yes.
Tell me how you navigate in that, and what is expected of you from these two different roles.
One thing I learned from Kola, who is a very good production manager, when I was taking up this role, and I was also telling her that I'm doubling up, alikuwa ananiambia, what you need to know is a production manager is the kinder person to the production. So even with stage management, always remember to be kind. So when the director wants something and the producer is not in agreement, then there's another way of approaching the director as a stage manager from a production, production manager seat.
Unamdanganya.
Si kumdanganya vile, like ni unajua with our director, with Mercy, it's much easier when you approach her with a solution than a question. Unaona? So that makes it much easier for me to balance the two ninis.
Offices.
Yes.
Which is a harder office for you?
The harder office. I would say production management a little bit, because ndio nina practice sasa kwa grao for the first time. I'd call this my debut, my production management debut. But I wouldn't say ati ni hard juu ni ngumu, ni juu you get to learn so many things. Unajua stage manager ni panga schedules, panga cast, watu wakujua watoke. Uliza huyo production manager kama tumelock crew, nani anafanya? Things like that. But now at this point I am the stage manager. Nikiuliza tuko na crew, mimi ndo ninafaa kujua tuko na crew. Kama tuko na crew, huyu crew atakuja lini? So ninapanga as production manager, huyu crew atakuja aje, na as stage manager anakuja lini, tunamuhitaji lini. So yeah, it's not hard, it's more of a balance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and how has it been working with this director?
Wonderful.
Yeah?
I was telling Suki the other day, I have seen Mercy as a stage manager before. Like in the shoes of a director, sijawahi mu experience. And for me, it is a very exciting moment to learn from her on this other side of, let me just call it a softer side, because a stage manager is more of songesha hizi, panga hizi, beba hizi.
Almost a bully.
Almost.
Almost.
Yeah. Guys, I haven't said it. But it is good to work with Mercy because she's very visionary. Ni mtu anataka ajenge characters nini. And also from a director's seat on the other side of my life as an artist, I am also that I like it when we are working on character, not much acting coach, but we build characters so that people resonate with what we have. So mimi working nae as a stage manager and as a production manager, it is okay because Mercy ni mtu mwenye utamwambia sijaelewa hapa, na atakwambia sawa, hivi ndo nataka. And then atakuelezea tena, hata kama ataona walai au shiki, she will still explain it to you, and she'll be like, we need to get this. This is my vision. This is what I want us to get at the end of the day. So it is an amazing experience.
That's good.
Working with her. Yeah.
That's good, Maze. And for Suki, you're working with her again.
Again.
On Becoming Again. Well, guess what? We'll be back again to talk about becoming again, to talk about the director-actor relationship, and to even go into finer details of collabo ya Gad and Suki on stage, what the story is about, tukupatia even more reason to show up. Usigoje tu critics hapa kuchoche, we kuja pia ujione. It's going to be a good one, and I am going to definitely be there. Na ndio nipate more reason to be there. I can't wait to be told about it. Remember, your hashtag is Kigondu is on, hashtag center stage, hashtag every other gig that tumeongelea, so hashtag stand up collective, hashtag becoming again. You're here with us this Thursday, this and every Thursday. We are here from 1 to 4, so in the next couple of minutes, na couple in this case ni ka 30 hivi, tutakuwa tunamaliza. So for now, kana sisi, ambie your friends, Suki is in the building, Miss Gakii is in the building. I like your second name, I really like it. Waze, she's in the building. Tell them to watch us because we are engaging. More reason to check us out again.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Hii mwaka umpeleka watu mbio, yani it's about time, yani tumelow down kidogo. Neza tanza kurapila beat, yani ni funny vile mwaka moja kundi meleta matata. Awards tunadominate na mashow manze kila mara. Majabu ya jajana Godfather miko hapa bado baada miaka 10. Woko nyuma kule utajusume. Strategy ndio jina joy mchezo. Jamaa medos kwani hamnaga uwezo ya kuthink badala ya kuwest ink. Video atazinaga ma lip sync. Msupa lady bia kaletwa na wakenge. Kutesa uti tudem tunapiga kelele. Hapa kule chakula tamu shika ule na ni bure shika ule na ukumbuke usisumbuke ukumbuke next time kwa tumesimama katikati ya jamii watiaji na wasanii kumbuke akili kombele kuliko wote madwa
maisha yangu siku hizi hapa kule toka shule toka town mpaka ati mpaka macha hapa kule mimi yule hustler nasaka ganji hapa kule familia nayo kule toka kitemba kakile toka nyuma mpaka mbele mafans piga kelele kwenye klabu hapa kule kwenye klabu hapa kule twende kazi hapa kule one time 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 history si sana sio poana my time niko juu my time niko down my time niko hapa kule na mshukuru Mola yule punitsi tuko mbele tunakamna ngoma kale kando inauliza swali nina kitu cha mkasale juu mini gabu gabu mini fracha siku hizi wezi kula tu hapa kule kamdudu na koka kotu hapa kule wejichunge vavi adu juu ya kadudu ukirarua itabidi unajua kabla kuvua chunguza tabia kauna mpenda unga naye ndoa marafiki naishi nao poa wanafiki nilisha wandondoa kimziki najua nitatoboa hapa kule one time hapa kule one time hapa kule one time hapa kule one time hapa kule one time
kana kanikora kora kumbe kora ni wakora na bakora kama kanze kuwaihoka tao wakinyora na hoka bado wakaora zia kando mbali na vurugu shoshwali niambia ndio kukazugu life lazima matime ni chungu vumilia tumia akili yako kama rungu mbona survive kijana wa Mungu nyanya na mama kama Obama na ndoto za baba kwa mic napiga masama mama kijana shakoma mdomo na changa wakinishangaa hapa kule one time 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 hapa
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Hey, dedicated to Miss Gakii herself, bana. Hey, mazema. Ladies and gents, we have the cast and the team behind Becoming Again by Hathi Arts in Studio. Na tunawapatia poster tu saa hizi na vile producer ameona poster ako. Aya, I know this guy. Kumbe Gadwill huku ni celebrity bana. Gadwill, he's had quite a year, right?
Oh, he has.
From behind the scenes to in front. Ametulidia hapo Kifo Kisimani. How was the show?
Oh, it was good. We enjoyed ourselves.
Yeah.
We cried. Hata kama wenye watoto wangi machozi.
Yeah.
At least moja mbili zilitoka.
Good.
No, but I think why I liked it is watu walitoka hapo wakifikiria. You know.
That's good.
And the fact that, and the fact that people who are watching the play and thinking
and relating.
See, that is fulani.
Right?
Yeah, like najua hamjaisema lakini ndio hii.
Yet it was written way before us, Maze.
Exactly.
And I bet this will still be the case even when we watch you guys on stage for Becoming Again, yeah? The themes and the characters that you guys will portray, I'm sure there are things in there tutakuwa, oh, I know that from somewhere.
Yes.
Iwe sad ama iwe joyous.
Yes.
So tell me a bit about what the story is about.
So sasa how do I say this without revealing too much? However, so Becoming Again it's not a two-hander. It is actually two stories in one.
Okay.
So there's the story from the woman's perspective, there's the story from the man's perspective. We are all but at the end of the day, it's all about you as a woman or you as a man. What are some of the things that you go through in life, and or what are some of the things that happen in your life, and people are like, if you do that, you're not man enough, or if you don't do this, you're not a woman, and the very many questions that we're always asked, and the the very famous one, utaoa lini?
Yeah.
Utaolewa lini?
Yeah.
Utapata watoto lini?
Maze hadi umeisema nikadhani mimi unauliza. PTSD niko not now, Suki. Unajua?
That is the reason why these two plays were written.
Okay.
In terms of hizo maswali umeulizwa tu sana mpaka unafikiria, please. Kwani like you're not seeing me as a person.
Yeah.
Mbona mnaniona as a baby maker or as a wife to someone?
Yeah.
Why can't you just see me as me?
Good.
So that's the female story.
Yeah.
Then of course the man's story is also like, so you have achieved this in life, but achieve ingine.
Yeah.
Una achieve lini.
Yeah.
And also the man is exploring issues which we have always kind of left to women. But then he's like, you know what? I'm also part of this. I also have a role to play, in my building of myself, in my building of my family, wife, children. Siwezi acha tu niseme, the rearing of children ni kazi ya wa mama. And things like that. So those are some of the things that we're exploring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey.
Heavy themes.
Peleka mtu wako. In case you've been wanting to introduce a topic, this is where to go. In fact, if you've been pressured by your parents and your nieces are asking kunenda, wapeleke hii show because yeah, kwa hivyo mama nakupeleka show. Yeah. What about your side, Gakii? How is it working with Godwill?
First and foremost, I was almost starstruck.
Yeah.
Let me just be honest, because the very first time I interacted with him was during the premiere, the show they had, I think last year, but one.
Okay.
Where the river divides. Yes, I was looking for the name, and in my head I was just like, wow, this is such a good actor. And then straight to Nairobi Performing Arts Studio, where he gets to act and also assistant direct, adapt plays. So in my head, I am working with a person who is we are kind of substance kubwa maze. And then
nataka kusema amechange. Once you knew him uko
no,
hadhi yake iko wapi?
Like we should get there. No. So now when we get to work with him in Becoming Again, you get to understand that this is a person who hajibebi na mimi ni superstar. Hakuna kitu naweza niambia. He is very obedient. He is very, I'd say, also respectful. And anataka kujua, he wants to understand if we are doing this and it is in relation to me, how am I supposed to do it, or how best would you want me to do it? Also communication. Na pia kujua ni mtu pia akona jokes mingi.
Yeah. He's a chill guy.
Yeah, he's a chill
playful
guy.
in some ways.
Yes.
That's good.
So it's an amazing experience pia kuwork na yeye.
Yeah.
Na pia is your pressure ya ni superstar. Sasa nitamwambia aje ufai kuchelewa rehearsals zangu, mimi nikisema ufike hapa anafika. Hata kuna hizo story fulani za if you are supposed to meet at 4 and then it's 4 or 3, he's always like, guys, you know where to meet us. Yeah. So it's a fun experience.
That's good. That's good. Playing beside him, Suki, how does it feel?
Now, the funny thing, which hata nilisema tu from my man, my choice, is that I am working with my students.
Okay. Oh, look
like
at that.
All of them.
Yeah.
Were still my students. And so, I think I'm enjoying seeing them on this other side. Not as mwalimu student, but as we are
unampatia notes
Both
kwa
artists.
hapo unajua. Okay.
Si tuko na director. Director kazi yake ni nini?
Hata director hapo. Unakumbuka tulisema class. A director should repeat after me. No?
Nilikaa nikasema ndio nikae nione we can work with you in this position. Then it means you have something. So why don't I just allow you to have that creative freedom to do that? And honestly, as kwenye niko, me I'm happy. I learn every day. Tunafika after rehearsals tunaketishwa chini. Tunaambiwa hapa mlifanya hivi. Hapa mkifanya hivi mlikuwa mnafikiria nini? Then I have to sit down and think, oh my God, what was I thinking? Sasa nikitoka hapo ndo ndakumbuka, wait a minute, you were my student. Ni nini unaniharas? But imagine najibamba. Working with Mercy, we started with her, is always a joy. Working with Godwill is also a learning experience. He wrote actually one of the plays.
Okay.
So as much as pia nakaa hapo anauliza okay, director unataka niende wapi na ni script yake.
Yeah.
But it just shows that he's also very open to the creative direction that the director has.
Yeah.
Mercy, as usual, me I respect her because she has kuna creative directions zingine anakuanga nazo ama creative concept that like if I sit back I'm like, Suki, if I decided for example to self-direct singekuwa nimefikiria hivi. Never ever in a million years. But she has a concept, yani anawapeleka mpaka mnaiona, and when you finally put it on stage then you get to see where her mind was.
I like that.
And it's beautiful.
I like that. A director with a vision. Aya, hii vision tunakuja kuiona lini?
Munakuja kuiona August tarehe 15, 16 na 17.
Okay.
Pale KNT ukumbi mdogo.
That's what's up. My birthday is on the 18th, by the way. Tafadhali.
Kuja jamani.
Yes.
My birthday is on 17th.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Yeah. You are Leo?
My birthday is on 15th.
Me, I'm here flexing. Kumbe. Hata is not special anymore.
It is very special. Very special.
Yani
so come and join us
on. Hey, that's what's up.
So come and join us on 15th or 17th.
Yes.
Kunaweza kuwa na cake.
Kunaweza kuwa na cake. Hiyo nakuja. Kwanza nakuja both days. Najua mi yangu kidogo nitakuja ndandie zenu happy birthday. Msisikize kile nasema. Deep down niko mi. Anyway, well done. Nitakam. Show tutakuja.
Thank you.
Where will the show be?
At Kenya National Theatre.
Okay.
Ukumbi mdogo.
How do we get the tickets?
The tickets are on our M-Pesa till number, 312-3752.
312-3752. Fantastic. And we can follow you on the socials.
Yes.
At HADHIARTS.
Yes.
Hathi Arts.
Hathi Arts.
Na ni IG ama mko?
Tuko IG na tuko Facebook.
Mko Facebook?
Yes.
So target audience, hata nyinyi wazee. You are considered. So tafadhali check them out on Facebook. Go like their page. Check out their works. Start with this. Then keep going. Vile wamesema pia one hand itarudi at some point. So check them out now. And I'm sure you love it. And bring along your people. Any final words, especially because we need... You have an idea of what else we need to know ndio tukuje. Already we are in.
Yes.
Tumesikia niwe na God. Tumesikia director anafanya mambo fit. Tumesikia themes around it. Is there any other thing uko? Oh, just so you know, this as well. Come in, mejua birthday ziko. Nakuja. What other reason?
Sasa hiyo ilikuwa just so you know, kuna birthday, so kuja. But mtajibamba.
Good.
This is not a, oh my God, we've just come to enjoy entertainment, whatever, but it is a play with a self-reflection.
Good.
Actually, at some point we were talking with the production manager is that in let me use the word, in line with the theme, we probably actually might have a cancel on site.
Okay.
Yes, just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
Mtu feel like or triggered or something. Yeah, but it's a beautiful, honestly, it's a beautiful story.
That's good. So a great time is assured. A great time is assured. Gakii.
Yeah.
Any last words?
Any last words?
Yeah.
Kujeni manze.
Yes.
Mimi hiyo ndio kitu ndasisitiza kabisa.
Kujeni birthday yake.
Kujeni na mkuje kwa wingi, mbebane nyote.
Yes.
We can't wait to, have you guys.
Good. Age to seme 16 and above?
And above.
Yes.
16 and above.
Tunaweza sema 16 and above.
16. Good enough. Ladies and gentlemen, we've closed the day in a special way by having two queens in the building. We've told you where to catch them. We've told you when to catch them. And the day is the 16th, the 17th, and tumeanza 15th. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wapi huko? National Theatre, ukumbi mdogo. Tickets unanunua, enda kwa social zao, check out their till number over there. And all these details are there. Go check out Gadwell, go check out Suki. These guys are on back-to-back stage runs, maze. It's fantastic to see it. Ndio, working artists. Na shows ni moja
so
pa day.
So mtu asijiambia ati ni moja.
Nipo umesema mimi nilikuwa nikamia saa 8. Show ni ya saa ngapi?
On Friday ni ya saa 1 jioni.
Fridays.
Ya Saturday na Sunday ni saa 9.
Okay. Yes. That's good enough. That's good enough. Tuko on maze. Ladies and gents, no other reason to be anywhere else. Hapa ndio tuko. Had the arts checking out, becoming again. A great time is definitely assured. So I'll see you then. Like we always say, see you at the theaters. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio. From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Yeah, kleptomaniacs.
No. I love this song. Let's take it again. I love this song, maze. Ladies and gents, we dedicate this to Had the Arts, maze. Let's go. Hey. Ndio sisi tuonane 15, 16, 17. Hey,
kleptomaniacs.
Let's go. Tunaona na wapi tunaona na KNT 15, 16, 17. Let's go. Hey.
Bueni hizo simamini na mashati uchi kwa flow. Bueni hizo simamini na mashati chizi samo. Wacheni niseme story ya hare na mashori mabale raba Johnny. Ziko kwa wingi na sasa twende nchini kiketo utaamini na kiri na mungiri the big dot tumewasili. Lady, if you wanna scream hare fella tuhanyeni mpaka che. Sing along now. Hare 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 tuamke hare tukaruke hare tuchizike hare 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 tuamke hare tukaruke hare tuchizike hare hare. Basi wachani endele kupiga makelele. Tuko wapi kengeles mamanzi hapo mbele. Sura nzuri na nywele tumeshikwa na nyege. Sa turuke sengenge twende tuka segede. Ati nini segede? Tumeingia kani mikono hewani na pesa mfukoni. Nyama kwa sahani okota kahani peleke gizani mwambie wa mtamani vipi hadharani. Hey jamani chezo kasarani moto pale ndani. Samahani. Uweni hizo simamini na mashati uchi kwa flow. Uweni hizo simamini na mashati chizi samo. Wacheni niseme story ya hare na mashori mabale raba Johnny. Ziko kwa wingi na sasa twende nchini kiklepto utaamini na kiri na mungiri the TikTok tumewasili. Amke hare tukaruke hare tuchizike hare 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 tuamke 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 hare tukaruke hare tuchizike hare hare hare
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Basta bas kubaf. Shadi Mona Hiram. CLD. Zeya nimekom tena. Zeya nimekom tena. Okay, sawa. Sawa basi. Twende kazi.
To the blazes. More fire, more fire, more fire, more fire. Kila moja ana yake maze. Goma imeshika sasa hare. To the blazes. More fire, more fire, more fire, more fire. Kila moja ana yake maze. Goma imeshika sasa hare. I see the smoke pass outside the window. Me give a puff in my next door neighbor. Hello, Miss Brown, me need must talk now. Hello, Miss Brown, me need must talk now. I see the smoke pass outside the window. Me give a puff in my next door neighbor. Hello, Miss Brown, me need must talk now. Hello, Miss Brown, me need must talk now. To the blazes. More fire, more fire, more fire, more fire. Kila moja ana yake maze. Goma imeshika sasa hare. To the blazes. More fire, more fire, more fire, more fire. Kila moja ana yake maze. Goma imeshika sasa hare.
Yeah. Joining ngoma gani maze. Ka unajua jina. Abasa bas zoom. You know how I do. Ayo, nina Indian kushna. Chupa ya pushki niko pushed in kwa jacket. Dani t-shirt kush. Na burn bush kama Moses na George Bush. Nikisanif magush ni upea douche. Niko bila booze nikispit kwa booth. Niko na kapienga ndani ya boot. Kama spares ndani ya boot. Mzeya niko na zingine kwa boots.
To the blazes. More fire, more fire, more fire, more fire. Kila moja ana yake maze. Goma imeshika sasa hare. To the blazes. More fire, more fire, more fire, more fire. Kila moja ana yake maze. Goma imeshika sasa hare.
Hey yo, ka uko home umeboeka na mood ziko down. Sunge check it around, big em around. Fika downtown kwa Miss Brown. Ucheki maze zile za pound. Zile zina fanya vichwa zina bow down. Ushatupa mbao, wale gate house. Jo, achana nao, wako zao. Hey yo, ambia makao. Usina care, mukifikiria, mutaningelea. Mukifikiria, timainda wachilea. Nashikilia ka boobs kwa sindilia. Crowd ya shangilia, abas kumalizia. Mnamezea, ni ya wazea. Wase, masense, ni ya wazea. Wazea, ni ya wazea. Wazea.
To the blazes. More fire, more fire, more fire, more fire. Kila moja ana yake maze. Goma imeshika sasa hare. To the blazes. More fire, more fire, more fire, more fire. Kila moja ana yake maze. Goma imeshika sasa hare.
Wazee ya Joe, poleni nimechelewa kidogo. Traffic kama MCs kibao, sasa tu vile industry na kuanga. Mazee vile nimefika hapa Johnny, Mungu anajua so mimi namshukuru. Mazee chupa ya Hiram. Saini beat gani mzee ya. Wazee ya wa kesa, Westy. Wazee ya wa Asti. Yo. Mandora, Wazeya, UK, double O, Wazeya, Waziwa, Ayo, Costo, Mambo VP, Bongo T-Seti, Matizi, na Manyamwezi,
sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
moja au mbili sijui. Nilipomuona nilijua ni yeye, sababu mina feel tumejuana milele. Shida moja ni kuwa nikijipa kwa urahisi sitapata heshima. If I act like a queen, he'll treat me just like a queen. But if I act so cheap, then he'll treat me so cheap. Nikimuona waweza dhani mimi ni fala. Nikimuona that's when my heart skips a beat. Nikimuona waweza dhani mimi ni fala. Nikimuona stranger you may say aha, indeed it seems. Nilivyofunzwa na mamangu ni hivi, heshima zangu hisia zangu ziwe daima akilini, lakini bado nataka kuwa naye, ukweli sifichi. Shida moja ni kuwa nikijipa kwa urahisi sitapata heshima. If I act like a queen, he'll treat me just like a queen. But if I act so cheap, then he'll treat me so cheap. Nikimuona waweza dhani mimi ni fala. Nikimuona that's when my heart skips a beat. Nikimuona waweza dhani mimi ni fala. Nikimuona unirumie rumie, my baby oh, naomba usinitese, my baby oh, unipeleke kwa mama atatupatia mali tufunge ndoa ya ndoa. My baby oh, unirumie rumie, my baby oh, naomba usinitese, my baby oh, unipeleke kwa mama atatupatia mali tufunge ndoa ya ndoa. My baby oh, nikimuona waweza dhani mimi ni fala. Nikimuona
I miss you, my baby.
kukuona tu
I need to see you daily.
kila siku ya maisha yetu,
I miss you, my baby.
na nikuandalie yote
I need to see you daily.
'cause you're my baby, my baby, my baby.
My baby.
Nakupenda, my baby.
I need to see you daily.
Avril mwenyewe maze, that was such a cool name back in the day. Well, it still is because we all grew up to Avril Lavigne. Avril Lavigne alikuwa mwimbaji wa rock. She got married to a different rock star as well. He was a skater boy, she said to later boom, he wasn't good. Yeah, for a lot of guys who grew up in the 2000s, we, nini Flozz? Leo nanipea tu mafesho bana. Well, yeah, Avril Lavigne used to be a thing. Even due to like Avril, big up to her. She started acting. She's doing all these other things. Maze, good for her. Ukipata new music, why not? Tusikumie tutaicheza, because right here on Power Radio, that's what we do. We enjoy and we love and we keep pushing Kenyan music to the masses. As for me and my house, nataka kusema asanteni sana for hanging out with us. I'd like to say a special thank you to Kinyanjui and to Liam and to Doug and to Waweru and to Suki and of course to Gakii, kwa sababu wamekaa na mimi, wakakaa na mimi in Kigondu's home, wakasema studio tuko ndani tutailetea joto. And not only that, we shall come with the goodies. And from the first hour, goodies have been back to back to back, tukiwaambia good shows are coming up for you. Tumereview zile zime happen in the second hour, tukawaambia this Sunday Mutai's show is at 4 p.m. I repeat, is at 4 p.m. Wapi? Itakuwa Brayburn, na show yenyewe itakuwa imeshika sana. It's called Millennial in Denial. Then after that tukaambia kutakuwa na the Nairobi International Comedy Festival happening in different locations around Nairobi. So check them out. Wanafungua Tuesday na lineup ingine muenda sana, na wanafunga Sato with a dope lineup. So go check them out. All these comedians from all over the world, all over Africa and so on, maze. So go catch them. Mi nitajaribu kushika a couple of those because every day of the week next week tutakuwa naonesha. I might go for the opener, I might go for the Tuesday one, Wednesday one, Thursday one. Why not? All those comics up there are up there by merit, by like George says. Pia nataka kuwakumbusha, finally tumemaliza na show ya kuwakumbusha the ladies are up on stage. Gakii production managing and stage managing, Koi directing, and of course Suki on stage with the phenomenal Mwelusi from Kifo Kisimani aka Godwill Odhiambo aka Kaulasha award winner. Go check them out. Show yao itakuwa 15th, 16th, 17th. On the 15th itakuwa saa moja, on 16th na 17th ambazo ni birthday zao back to back itakuwa saa 9. So go check them out at the National Theatre. Buy your tickets on their till numbers, na hapo ni Hathi Arts, HADHI, which means dignity, and they are going to give you a dignified, fantastic performance. As for me, nasema ni asanteni sana. Shout out to the queens in the building. Sante sana Kendi, and of course Flozz for the afternoon we've had together. Until next time, nafunga na ngoma murwa sana, na mimi nasema hii homa imeanza kukam, baridi imeanza kuingia, so I'll take care of myself. Pia najua ni uchovu kidogo, so everyone out there, Kigondu is back on radio, na nimefurahia sana kurudi. Until next Thursday, see you then. #Kigondu is aki, mnanipea tu ma facial layer. #Kigondu is on, #Center Stage KE. Nothing but love for sure. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
When a gangster touch the stage, all the fools are feared. Man a bumbo clock rasta. Who is the chicken now? 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 I'm entering the club, everything firm. She be drinking Hennessy, moving with the jug. Do you really mind telling me your name? I see you kinda lonely. Would you put it on? Give me a cell, let me call you sometime. I'm a bad nigga, but for you I'll make time. Though we be spending, girls will be flowing. It's like chickens around. Who is the chicken now? 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 I'm picking up my niggas who are making easy cheese. Pick up my ladies who got my backseat. Let me see your hands up. Yeah, you know it is. We be drinking in the sea, making tough amount of cheese. More them apple me, probably them telling me how me make me popularity known is up to me. Who is the chicken now? 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 Shake your ass, show me. 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 Shake your ass, show me.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.